Okay, so last time we left off 2 weeks ago. Had a nice week off. Hope you guys
Uh,
all enjoyed your time.
I totally forgot where we left off. My bad.
Think we were just done with the battle and we got the map and the letter, but that's all I can recall.
Yeah, and I executed someone I probably shouldn't.
Yeah, dude, you stole my kill.
Yep.
My defense, I was super sleepy and just like, attack.
I asked how you wanted to do it, and you burned a hole through his head. What can I say?
Yeah.
So I'll get the last week or last 2 weeks ago stream uploaded to YouTube soon ish. I almost forgot to download it before it disappeared. So, but that way you guys can review any of that stuff. Yep, you found the fortress. You killed off what the remnants of his army, cornered Ogden Oct, and killed him. Searching through the chest that he was trying to get into, you found a map to a nearby cave, apparently, and with a bunch of stuff written on the back. And then you found a letter. So I'm not sure. I think I posted those, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I posted the letter.
I just put it in just now.
Yeah, there it is.
Hey, DM,
Yeah,
you think you could add like a notes in Roll20
yeah.
for me?
Like a journal.
Yeah.
Okay. So Black Hammer, enemy number one. We're heading south because that's where they took shit that they took from my family, and then also
Kalasham.
the Sky Hammer layer to the south as well, which was like, aren't we supposed to find like a floating fortress?
Yeah.
Uh,
Do any of the rest of you guys want a handout in Roll20 that you can put notes in?
I mean, I've just been keeping it on a text document.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. I was just saying, if you wanted, I could give you an actual thing in here you could put notes in Roll20 that will save and that you have the ability to edit. Anyways, if you want it, just let me know. It takes just 2 seconds to do so.
I think I'm a good.
none like this is making a lot more sense. Okay, so the cave obviously has a dragon's hoard in it, and the dragon is away. So we can go get that shit before we go to the south.
Well, how long are these people gonna be? In what is it? The port
Yeah.
of Kalasham?
How long till the supposed Sky Fortress takes off?
Well, what Sky Fortress?
All three
Yes.
seem time sensitive.
Well, she mentions. Oh, never mind. She doesn't mention a
No,
fortress.
she doesn't.
But
Uh,
we heard from the one dude about a Sky Fortress. It's not here, so I can only assume that it's theirs, right?
well, I remember there being a Sky Fortress to the south, but no like exact location. Do we have a location on it?
Not an exact
I think we
location.
had like a rough location, right? Like a near a forest or something.
Here's what
Well-
Zephyrus said about the Sky Fortress.
Well, that's right. Now I remember where I put this stuff. Hold on.
Yeah, I believe that Wired Witten actually transcribed a lot of that.
I did.
So
I did the whole thing as much as I could possibly understand. There was some of that Ben purposely kind of garbled up.
yeah,
But I
and
didn't get it all.
he was asking me about it later, and I was like, if you can't make it out, it just makes it more realistic for how crazy he was acting and stuff. So
Did you write it down or just copy? Oh, I see.
I listened to the stream, and then I typed it all out. I listened to it many times just to get it all.
So Zenobi's clue is to go to this cave, though.
Back.
This dragon's cave. So should we go to the cave before we follow the Black Hammer? Because it's also one of our quests. I don't know if we need to go to the Sky Fortress, but I know that's something we need to do.
Wait, when does she note the cave?
Well, it says fortress and neither near. Fortress is our fortress in the nether, nearer to the sky. Came she you call Zenobi, left she did a clue, though it wasn't left for you. And then the clue above it from Terasi Zenobi says the dragon left to the south, his lairs.
No, that wasn't written by her though, was it?
That was on the map.
Yeah, that was on the map. Crudely. That's
But
from
the map came in an envelope from her, didn't it?
No, it was written by the dude, right?
There were
Is it about
two
the-
things. There was that letter that was sealed, and then there was also a map, and there were two different items separate from each other.
DM handwriting, is it the same on the map in the letter?
yeah, you guys actually asked that before, and the answer is no. The handwriting is not the same.
I didn't think so.
It says the nether. Isn't that a different realm?
Minecraft.
I can only assume that the tick marks are also counting until the dragon might come back or something.
It'll be interesting to see what this hole is that he's got. If he's not there.
And then the clue was the letter, I imagine. That was left for Ogden.
Well, should we finish clearing out this fortress and return back to the tower?
Already
Oh,
cleared it all
Alabama
out.
is already gathering his daggers from the goblins over here.
I don't know what our next step is, but
I like
Seems
the
a bit-
sound of that dragon horde.
it's always nice to have money.
Yeah, I mean that could help us out a lot.
And it's unprotected,
Plus we
except
could,
for his
possibly fight a
patrols, and we've already whipped his whole entire crew.
yeah.
No, there's no patrols. The cave cannot be patrolled due to our brother's cowardly flight from these ruins. It's just got brush to hide it.
Okay.
Let's go get paid.
I mean,
There's where you are on the map and your surroundings.
the Nether Mountains. Okay, that makes sense. But I imagine the whole part about the wrath is still true for if we take it.
Yeah, but they'd be mad at whoever wrote the map, not us.
Ogden, and then he'd be like, "Oh wait, Ogden's dead."
How would he know who killed Ogden?
trying to kill Ogden.
Dude, come on, this guy's not omniscient.
Omniscient.
True. And they don't got cell phones. There's no way to know he died.
And for those of you, if you watch the stream, there's the location as well. Party is actually a little bit
So
I say we
in
go fucking.
about
I say
where
we go
the
to
hand
Vanguard.
is there.
This
Okay.
is the same day, correct,
Ish.
DM?
Yeah.
We haven't slept or anything.
No, you haven't. You haven't slept. I told you to level up because you're probably going to have to rest before you continue.
Alright,
Yeah, because it's headed towards evening, like pretty
Okay.
deep evening.
gotcha. I just wanted to
Alright.
confirm because of portents and spells and all that.
Well, I mean, there's still some unexplored areas here. I think we should clear this area out, kill everything here, and then head back to the tower.
Agreed.
Probably
Sounds
good idea.
All right. Half an hour cleaning. No, get. Hopefully it's fast.
So I know, I sound like a broken record, but I have the date as the 6th, and that picture right there says the 7th. Was I off a day or?
Yeah, you're off a day.
All right, so we'll seal Team 6 it, clearing the rooms, make sure the fortress is gone. Maybe check for any tracks leaving it in weird directions.
When we're
Yes.
traveling over long distances, it's pretty easy to get off. I'm sure, but I change the map every time a day goes by as we're doing it. So
Cool. Yeah, let's do this.
So I went ahead and revealed the fortress. It's pretty easy to poke your nose in different places. You find places where the goblins have been sleeping and stuff like that. You do find some small hoards of treasure.
Ooh.
Treasure's always nice.
So you find altogether about 169 gold pieces worth of coins in various different currency.
Hey Ben,
Yeah.
check your stream.
Is it dead?
No, it's just like a background, an eclipse background.
That's interesting.
It looks cool, but
Screensaver?
Ah, yay! So apparently last time I did a stream, I did Outriders, and it was trying to do Outriders still.
oh, so
Yeah.
is that like the Outriders background or something?
No, it's literally trying to find the game.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't know. I'm a neophyte when it comes to streaming, so I'm gonna make a few mistakes. I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes. That's all right.
Oh, you
Not
so
not
you're
much to
saying-
see, anyways.
currency.
So that was 169 gold each. Is that right?
No, it's 60 gold, 900 silver pieces, and 1900 copper.
Someone's used to making big money. 169 each.
That's 900 silver, 60 gold.
And 1,900 copper.
1,900. Okay.
Sounds to
So-
me like that thing in the party bank till we can convert it.
I've got it converted. Well, oh, you
What?
just mean in the
Or equal
Bag of holding?
shares.
I got the
Yeah.
equal shares
Shared.
now
Is it divided by 5 now?
by 5. Yeah, I fixed the calculation for it.
No, I mean, what?
Now it calculates our equal shares, right?
Oh,
I
I-
just fixed it.
I just meant, like keep the little coins in the bag of holding because that's a lot of money to carry around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's 11.5 pounds of coin for everybody, each person.
Yep. You just kind of found the dregs.
Wired. This is like so elaborate. It's so good though, but so detailed. It's crazy.
He has fun doing it. Don't fool
Yeah.
yourself.
I'm just no, it's good. It's like an easy way to track like everything.
It's called a
It's nice.
mental illness, is what this is.
Maybe we should just start a pile of money on the flying ship or on the flying castle.
I need to continuously
our own
throw
hoard.
value. Oh, sorry.
I was just saying we should have our own hoard, like all of these people do. It's just a pile of money.
Protected by a wind giant.
Yeah. And we can occasionally sleep on it and stuff. Maybe get gold armor embedded in our skin. Who
Nice.
knows?
Scrooge. What's it called? What's his name?
Smaug?
Scrooge
McDuck.
McDuck.
Oh.
Yeah. Jump in the pool full of coins.
Or the realistic version where you jump in and just break all your bones 'cause it's just
Yeah.
running into metal.
Now we'll use the spell like meld with metal or something. I don't know.
Our cleric used to be able to do that.
Oh, he could have heated it into one just giant money block.
And then we could use get a heat
A
resistance.
statue of Roy. Good idea.
Harder to steal. Then if we need to pay for something, we just chip out of it.
It looks like we wrapped up here. Should we Sending Stone the wizard?
Yeah. Give that guy a call. Tell him to Uber ride us.
We'll have to get down to him because he couldn't come up here, remember?
Yeah,
Oh,
travel.
I
Get that
actually missed
privileges.
something for loot, guys.
Oh,
Sorry.
5,000 platinum.
No, but 3 regular healing potions.
hey.
Ooh.
Who doesn't?
Okay,
have 'em?
now butt out of your business.
I could use a healing potion. I have a
I
tendency to get
already
hit a
have
lot.
some, so I'm good.
I have 5 healing potions. I'm fine.
So you want to give them all to me? Is what I'm hearing.
Or
I'll
whoever,
take one. You can take the other 2.
right? Ezra, do you not like you don't have any, right?
I don't have any.
Yeah, you need some.
I have 5, so I'm good.
Why don't you take 2, Ezra?
Will do.
All right.
Oh,
Poor guy.
Sword Coast Sentinels. Oh.
I think we're sleeping, aren't we?
Oh.
Well,
I thought we were
that's-
gonna call up Sephiroth and then
I
go.
want to see.
You
Tower.
can't,
I don't
you
wanna
can't
see that.
come up. You can't come up this high, remember?
How
Yeah,
long
That's
did it
why
take
we
us
had
to
to
get
walk.
there?
Well, we can walk down and then
Good.
get because I'd rather sleep there than in here.
Sam sees.
Yeah, who
Okay.
knows what creatures are gonna lurk in this area?
Just to remind you, the Zephyros told you that his tower does have limitations. It can't go over terrain that is too uneven.
But how long did it take us to
It's
travel
like-
from here to our drop off point?
Because his tower is more of a levitating than it is flying.
It's like Tensor's floating disk. It can't go over gaps and things like that. Is that the idea?
Yeah, so unlike a regular flying castle, it's a lesser structure, and so it can go quite high in the air, but it requires a somewhat stable and smooth surface underneath of it. And basically, mountains and steep hills it has to avoid, and canyons and stuff like that.
Okay.
So how long did it take us to ascend to the fortress? with our horses?
I've forgotten.
Oh, from the road to here,
Yeah.
it took until afternoon, and then you did your fight and searching, and now it's like I said, deep afternoon. I'm sorry, deep evening. So the sun's falling over the horizon now.
So could we trek it with our horses back to the landing point?
Horses won't be able to see very well.
It's gonna be dark. You'll be walking for hours in the dark.
Copy.
And we're going down. Was it a road that we went up or just a path?
It's a path.
Path. So probably unstable for horses.
What if we chilled here?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
How far is the cave? Does the map kind of give a distance? To
The
cave?
map is crude, and it basically just details specific what was the name? The name is escaping me. But points of reference.
Landmarks.
Landmarks. That's the word that I cannot seem to think of. Yes, landmarks that you can use to find it. The idea is that you find one landmark and move on to the next and so forth based on what you see on the map, but it doesn't look like it's to any kind of scale or anything, so it's pretty hard to tell how far it is.
Well, if they're sending patrols from here, it probably wasn't too far. If they're using landmarks, still a good distance. Alright. Alright, I guess we should find a place to sleep here, I guess.
Find a place that's a little bit defensible just in case.
Yeah, like what Michael was saying,
Yeah, right here.
or Eyelidded.
The most defensible place in the tower is where you found Ogden Ock.
Oh, here. I guess so. It has a lot of walls. How
And a
high are
roof.
these walls over here?
As a roof. Okay, that's probably better.
That's the
Like-
remains of a tower there, and the walls on the the northwest side are the tallest, maybe reaching as high as 20 to 40 feet.
I figured out here would help because we got the horses too. I guess we could always stable them up like over here or something.
Yeah, they'd
Yeah.
easily fit over there.
You need to sleep over here. Or you can sleep in the bed of your hated enemy.
Yeah, because I want to smell just like him. Good idea, Ezra.
You can cuddle up with the corpse.
I guess I should start dragging the corpse outside.
Oh yeah, we should probably clean up.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Maybe tidy up a bit.
We'll spend the next hour or so throwing corpses out, getting ready for night.
Create bonfire.
Right.
I create a bonfire.
Start making some of my famous beef jerky ramen.
I guess Fables technically in my pocket, but all right. So normal washes.
Before we hit the sack, I'd like to spend time getting a new spell. How long does that take? An hour? For a spell? Forget. If that's possible.
Which one of you? It's based on the level, so
Yeah, I'm looking it up real quick. I'm just gonna...
what's the highest passive perception you guys have?
I'm at 14.
Passive
Got
perception
14.
13 for me.
That's right. Kai was your visionary.
Wait, hold on. Don't forget Roy has true sight.
Yeah, but Roy has to care first.
Oh,
He always
No. Roy is gonna solve all of our problems. All right, we're good.
he would have the same passive perception as me. No, his passive perception is 16.
Right, but since he's a completely different race, and for instance, has no use for a sword, he could see a sword and think,
Oh,
yeah, that doesn't matter.
true.
Hmm.
Yeah, if it's a sword, Alabaster 2 would be uninterested. Of course, that might have been hypothetical.
Depends on the sword for over.
question. Did that magic quill just cut the cost in half, or the time in half as well?
I think both, right?
Yeah, it cuts both in half.
And for copying a spell, if um, can I do like a couple hours here and then a couple hours there, or does it have to be like the whole time as one to get the spell?
I think the concentration is the most important point. I don't know if you've ever tried to figure out a complex problem and then put it on a shelf and come back to it.
That makes sense.
That hurts for ninth level spells.
It's gonna be like
Well,
all day.
18 raw hours.
But yeah, it is a ninth level spell, so it makes sense.
you got to work for him.
Yeah.
All right. So
I don't think
how-
I would say that you can't put it on a shelf. I'm just saying that I might half the amount of time that you actually get out of what you did. So, like, if you needed 16 hours, say, to do something, and you spent 8 hours doing it, but then you stopped and you wanted to come back, I'd say you'd be starting at 4 hours.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. So what time of day would it be then exactly?
It's the sun is going down. Real quick, who is it that searched the ruins? Is it everybody or just certain people or what?
Over would have.
I think it would have been.
All right, those of you that did actively poke your noses in all the nooks and crannies of the place, or that feel that your characters would have done so, go ahead and make perception rolls for me real quick.
I'd only be looking for stuff to kill.
It's a good
Yeah,
start.
If I felt like if the
Ooh,
threat was gone,
yeah.
I would have tried to just focus on my spells.
And so, Riken, you said you were just looking for things to kill.
Yeah, like more goblins, orcs, giants,
Some ugly
trolls.
rats.
I mean, yeah, Roy would enjoy eating them.
So Riken runs around chasing rats.
I got hand axes. I'm pretty handy.
Well, still. And I mean, Alabaster almost doesn't matter what you were looking for. Maybe you just lost track. He got distracted by shiny things and
I'm cleaning my daggers. Yeah. They're covered in goblin blood.
yeah. So Ezra, you're poking your nose around. What are you looking for? What's the most interesting thing that you could find?
I mean, I was just looking for stray enemies and loot, basically.
Just looking for loot. And Ulver, would it just be loot that you're looking for as well?
I'd be looking for any stray enemies as well and some loot as
Okay.
we're going along.
The basics, then. I
I
don't.
would have thought about traps.
Oh,
Just making sure that it's all clear, and then for a comfy spot to start writing my spells down.
Okay, so you don't spend as much time looking, anyways. That's fine.
Yeah. I'm just making sure that we're all like not in danger, and then once we're clear, then I'll try
Okay.
to concentrate.
Ezra, what was your last comment?
Oh, I wouldn't have thought to look for traps.
You would not have?
It's not something Ezra would keep an eye out for, really.
Okay. I was just curious whether or not that was or wouldn't. Okay. So while you're poking your noses around, see, Ezra, you got a higher roll. I'll give it to you. While you're poking your noses in that fallen tower, you see something glint underneath some of the blocks. And going over to investigate, you see that there's something underneath of them that wasn't readily apparent to you before.
I will grab it or start moving rubble off of it.
Yep, you have to start moving rubble. What you do find is a buried long chest, more of a ornate box. It's has many heavy stone blocks that have either been placed on it or fallen on it, but the box itself is remarkably undamaged. In fact, it's not even scratched.
Are these blocks small enough for me to lift them? With my frail arms.
That's right.
Might need a big, strong man.
They're pretty big blocks. Why don't you go ahead and make an athletics check for us?
This is how I die. Yep.
Nope.
And a natty.
Try as you might, you
sprain
can't.
your wrist.
You can't seem to move these blocks. I mean, it's not a nat one, so.
I guess I'll
Yeah,
yell.
crying somewhere.
I'll yell. Oh, ooh, I could Eldritch Blast them off. Now I'll yell back to Riken. Hey Riken, you want to open this jar of pickles for me?
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's pretty pissed off. Yeah. Oh.
You're gonna help the guy who killed the one person you wanted to keep alive. Okay.
Well, the thing is, like, he needs to burn some energy, like that.
You don't want to help the one person who avenged your family? That makes no sense.
I'm so angry.
I want to know the damage graph on that.
How
point,
dare
alright?
you put it that way, David? How dare you?
By the way, Riken or Ezra didn't know any of that. He just killed an orc. You didn't tell him.
Oh my
Broke
god.
your back.
Remember that finger injury? I think it's back.
So you pick up a block, you're like, what's the big deal? You just toss it around like nothing. You toss it to the side, not noticing that you're tossing a little close to another block and smash one of your fingers between two blocks. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage and dance around like a maniac, sticking your finger in your mouth.
Which finger was it?
His pinky.
Different
The
from
left
last time.
pinky. That's what's in the report, by the way.
Ezra's gonna sigh. Hey Oliver, you got another wild shape?
Why don't you just ask me for help,
I
Ezra?
don't think so. I in the battle I went twice, so I've got nothing left because I haven't rested yet.
I'm extremely capable.
I look at Alabaster. Hey Roy, can you move this stuff?
Tie rope, man.
Oh man.
Look, I've been working out with Riken.
I can certainly try anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and try. It's not my greatest.
God, if he gets like a nat 20.
We'll see.
I could totally move that stuff.
Can I guide myself on something like this?
No.
Oh, come on.
I'm not allowing it.
Can I help by
Oh
saying
my
lift
God.
Yes,
your back?
It was a
Alabaster's
straight
gonna
eight,
get his pants.
though. It was a straight 8 though.
We're
Not
all
a natural
throwing her
one.
back by the end of this day.
You managed to shift some stuff around, and then you see blood from Riken's smashed pinky, and it kind of grosses you out. And you back away like, oh.
Come on, just let me do it. I've got this.
That's right. He's been working on his core muscles.
They conquered the goblins of the ruins, but the stone blocks win.
Here I go.
I wasn't even gonna make this a thing.
Yeah, let's go.
It was just blank for me. I was like, really?
Oh.
He rolled a nothing?
I was hoping that I would have to do it.
Alabaster comes over and just starts flipping him out of the way, going, "God, you guys are such wimps."
My arms are feeling really good after the workout.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
See
starting.
how many enemies I killed? How many did you kill?
Basically did nothing this fight.
Yeah,
is what
we're
he
all
said.
tired from actually participating in a fight.
I already said I want to know the damage graphs from that orc. I did at least I think 60 or 70 to him.
Yeah, your finger.
Yeah,
must
but
be
don't kill
tired
such a.
of pulling the trigger, dude.
And I killed like 4 goblins over here. All right, I don't want to hear it.
I killed 5 in one shot.
I took down 2 ogres. All right, I don't want to hear it. I would have took down 3, but someone, somebody.
Oh shit! You hear me in the background?
How much damage did all this vicious mockery do to each
Wow.
other? We're all dead.
Everyone take burn damage.
All right.
We end up doing more damage to each other than we do.
What
to
you
the
uncover?
opponents.
Luckily, I'm resistant.
What you uncover is a long, dark red and purple wood with gilding and a rather fancy lock and clasp on it.
Oh.
It appears to be completely undamaged.
Is it
Sexy
locked?
box.
Yeah, is it locked? That
It
is
is
a good
locked.
question. Ooh, I'm gonna need some time alone. What the?
No.
Ha! Nah. All right, I guess I'm gonna need some time to go pick this.
I mean, or we could just Eldritch
Uh,
Blast.
Guide him.
Well, maybe we should find out if this is magical at all first before we start messing with
He
it.
100% is. I don't even need the magic
I
guide
mean-
for it.
I'm an idiot and I know it's magical.
It's definitely not cool. Yeah.
And even if it's not magical, it's worth something.
I know. Come on in here for a second.
Even if the box is empty, that's a good box. We
You're reading his fairy tales.
Is over small enough? Is the box big enough for over to fit in?
That is a good question.
We can make you indestructible.
No. The box is about 8 inches wide by about 5 inches tall and about 5 feet long.
That's longer than me, but yeah. I guess taller than me.
What's up, guys?
World's largest clarinet.
You want to take a look at this? I found this, and I think it's probably magical.
You did not find this over.
I got a 21. But,
Mhm.
yeah,
You
we'll say I wasn't around.
So, do you want me to identify it?
Or
Is that-
magic eyes.
There's
I'm
no
short
magic.
resting.
They take the same time. Which one would be?
Got plenty of time.
Probably identify. It'll do both at
Do you think
once.
so? All right. 10 minutes, 11 minutes.
Hopefully, the inside is, or hopefully the outside's what's magical, not the inside.
I will spend 10 minutes to identify the object.
The box.
Or what was it? The locket or the box?
It's a locked box.
Oh. I thought you said the locket.
No.
Sorry.
So
Or-
you're
okay,
gonna
never mind.
cast identify on the box.
No. I should just do detect magic. Sorry, I thought if it was a locket, then I think I felt like identify would have been useful.
All right. So you take the time to cast detect magic on it, and you see the box erupts with a magic aura radiating evocation magic.
Ooh, not good. Not good, you guys. Feel
What is it?
like oh, it's glowing with crazy magic. Evocation. Feel like this is one of them blowing up chests.
Hmm. I should be able to handle it.
Alright, I'm gonna go step 20, 30, 60
Yep,
feet back.
I'll be over here.
I'm gonna go with him.
Where is this, by the way? Where are we? Where this sword is at, or this box is at?
It is right there.
And nobody here has dispel magic, so
In the
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
most remains of the fallen tower.
As a matter of fact, I do have dispel magic.
Why would we want to
you
dispel?
have dispel magic?
We
What?
don't even
Yeah,
know what it
what?
is.
I don't have the spell slots.
Ah,
I am tapped, as they say.
We can also bring this box back to the tower tomorrow.
Unless it blows up in our faces.
I'll just pick it.
Pick the magical box. Okay, but
Back,
I believe in
backing
you.
It'll be
away.
fine.
Guidance.
I know you.
Wait,
I'll
yeah.
inspect it for traps or runes of some kinds beforehand.
I'm making dinner over a campfire right here.
Thank you.
There's a 1 for your inspection, Alabaster.
Go ahead and roll.
Please. Please.
So for you, is that investigation? Yeah.
Yeah,
Or is that-
investigation.
All right. Sweet.
You're
If you could-
investigating the
Hey.
box?
Total.
I'm investigating for specific things. So.
I mean, you don't see anything.
It doesn't look like it's gonna blow up. Over, give me another tap. I'm gonna try to pick
You
it.
only get once for me. Okay, and then I run away.
Oh yeah, I'll step about
He's looking
20.
at your box!
Oh my god.
Oh.
So glad I ran away.
So you stick
Alabaster.
you stick your little tools in and start playing with it. Then you see that a bright
Oh.
flash of silver runes light up across the box as electricity jumps to your tools up your arm and into your body.
No, jump
Make
away.
a
Oh,
dexterity
electric-
save.
Okay.
Come on,
Didn't
20.
see it, but Riken feels happy. for you.
Jesus, I haven't rolled
Fail.
high at all except for on the athletics.
Alright. Roll 20s against all of us.
The Alabaster, I think
Whoa.
that's how the goblins felt after I shocked them all too.
Look at these rolls.
So you take 14 lightning damage.
Does that kill you?
Oh, I'm so dead. No, I believe I had. Last time I checked, 26 hit points. I barely got hit at all.
Oh yeah, you weren't. I might.
You guys suck. I'm just good at hiding, alright?
So you see little curls of smoke coming off of him now.
Ow!
I guess I was wrong. It
The
did blow
box
up.
was definitely magical. I was expecting fire. But, nope.
Does he have like the burn marks from the tools on his fingertips?
Yep.
How are my tools looking?
It didn't do any damage to your tools.
Even with the natty one, I still got a 12. You know, I'd just like to point that out.
And that's awesome, but you still got barbecued.
Critical failure.
Or
Did he at least
microwaved.
did he at least like unlock it though?
No?
We might need to dispel this box. Something tells me.
You want to try it again?
I gotta wait in the morning.
I
Oh,
kind
we can bring you back
do.
to the tower.
You know, I would try it again if you heal me. Over. I'll just
All right.
make it good.
I'm so tempted to knock you out myself.
All right. Let's see. What we have.
Soup's ready.
You see the
Hopefully-
you saw the
only
bright
down to
flash from a distance. They found a
One more
strobe
go.
light.
Hold on, Ido. Is it still magic?
Had it been 10 minutes?
No,
Or
you can still see it's still just as strong magical as it, just as strong of a magic aura as it had before. It didn't diminish.
Still magic?
Yep, that's still magical. Did
Hmm.
it? So wait, did it blow up?
Sort of.
I'll look at your. Is his hair standing up? All permed out.
Yeah,
Anyone have leather gloves? But maybe.
there's
Or rubber.
Actually, we
he's got a
do.
little bit of a
actually.
Jacob's ladder going with his horns.
Anyone have like gloves, leather, rubber? You know.
Yes.
thing.
I have the
I got-
I have the
I
left
got
I have the
level.
left one, and Over has the right one.
Yeah, here you go. And
Leather
I will
does-
guide you at the same time. And you got
Leather-
7 health back.
Yeah, leather doesn't conduct electricity as like highly.
But it would be harder to manipulate your tools.
You're not
You ever
wrong.
try wearing gloves while working on something?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
All right, guidance then.
Typically, it is considered as a non-conductor. Sweet.
I have doubled the amount of guidance for
All
you.
right, I'm gonna try it with gloves on. Is that a disadvantage?
Or
What were
maybe
you-
like a D4
I'm
against
sorry.
your irritation.
What are you doing?
I'm picking the lock with leather gloves on.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be disadvantage.
They're a conductor.
And I run away.
They're a non-conductor. It'll be fine.
You ever try to type with gloves on, dude?
Well, maybe you'll just get.
Half damage.
Oh shit.
15.
You're
Okay, go ahead and make a dex save. I'll give you advantage for the gloves.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you see the sparks start as soon as you start using your tools. Before you manage to get anywhere with unlocking the lock, lightning tries to jump at you again. You manage to jerk back and avoid damage.
Yep. It's definitely still magical. Good call, Ido.
Can I see if it's still magical?
Still magical.
I'm just gonna hand
Yep.
this to you. Here you go. I don't know. So I'm speaking to.
I. Thanks.
Just disenchant it when you can, and I'll see about picking it.
Will do.
Has it been at least an hour?
Yeah.
I would like to take a short rest.
Okay.
Aren't we about to take a long rest?
I mean,
I
it is
would-
late at
I
night.
would still like to take a short rest.
Okay, so this last time, Alabaster, the lightning seems to form an image on top of the box before it fades away of a man's face with like a long, drawn out mustache, angular features and eyebrows, and a pointed beard.
Oh, well, I'm 20 feet away from everyone
And
else.
well, I mean, when you right after it jumped at you this time, this would
Right,
have
so
happened.
I'm still 20 feet away.
And he's bald.
Still then a little bit of alter as I'm handing it to Ido. Yeah, just hold on to that. It had a man, like an old wizard guy appear. So definitely enchanted. Was there any like racial features specifically? Pointed ears.
He looked at human. He looked
Racist.
human.
What'd you say, Ido?
I was just calling you a racist.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, it wasn't just me thinking it. Good.
Always wondering what race it
Yep, just looked human.
Man, I was just trying to figure out if it was like your teacher.
is. Oh, no, that's way too tall for my teacher.
Wow, dude, racist.
Well, no, it's more
I just,
sizes, I guess. He's not one of them tall folk.
I'll pass out soups to everybody. Take that out of my rations.
Over,
Would
could
you?
I have a good berry for spice?
Sure. There you
I'll
go.
just
There's
squeeze
un-
the juice.
there's underground spices in here, dude. Come on.
Fine. Good berries enhance the flavor.
What did I have to roll last time? I had cooking. That's right.
Yep. Pretty good. Good job. You cooked it up
Thank you.
nice.
Getting better.
Does it taste good?
Yep. All right, so you guys settle down for the night with your fancy box.
Are there any bats around perchance?
I mean, that's a good question. I mean, you don't see any.
Wondering. Looking for some bat fur.
Bat fur.
Damn, dude, it's oddly specific.
Just have
Hey, man,
have Oliver
you-
change into a bat, and then
I
pluck him.
can't. I'm not level 8 yet.
Dude, wait. If Ido ever gets fireball, Over can just poop in his hands.
That's all I need to do. I'll be happy to do that.
Thanks.
It's kind of like Spider-Man's web shooter, you know? Just attach him to your wrist.
You're rocking. I got my own web slinger.
Yeah. It's your butthole when you change. It's weird.
The only real side effect is you miss whole battles when you get caught in it.
All right, so you guys settle down for the night. Who's keeping first watch?
I will.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception roll.
I'm gonna stay up with them. I can't sleep.
All right.
Nice.
So while you're keeping watch, you do see some bats flitter
Nice.
in and out of the light,
Regan,
catching insects.
Regan,
It's drawn.
give me that bat right there.
Okay.
Come on.
Alright.
Do it.
Do you want one or two?
Just one. I need some fur.
I'm gonna use my hand axe.
Oh, roll a one. Roll a one.
Try and nail one of these bats.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll at disadvantage in the dark.
Rude. My earrings like they're all over the place.
All right. So you throw a hand axe out, miss, bounces off a wall, lands 15 feet away.
Second hand axe. Same attack movement. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Bitch.
Oh,
Your second one flies off a slightly different direction, lands about the same distance away, and all the bats flee the scene.
Regan.
I totally hit one. It's just really tough. I'll go pick up my axes. I'm gonna go back to bed.
Hard to hit.
Alabaster would have stayed up with me.
Yeah, you never saw none of this.
Alabaster could have seen him.
Let's just test this theory.
All right, so the rest of your watch goes without issue.
Alright.
But you don't have disadvantage though because you have dark vision.
But I have advantage on anyone who doesn't know I'm there. Dash hidden dash. If they haven't
Oh.
picked the
So
combat.
you're rolling advantage. I'm sorry, I didn't look at it right.
And then all my damage is doubled as well. Or
Okay.
it's rather.
Well, yeah, it's
That
a
means you
bat.
hit it, and it does so much damage it explodes, and then there's no fur left.
No fur left. Nope.
Alabaster, not like that. Come on, you
Anyways,
guys.
the bats are all
Okay.
gone, so it's irrelevant.
I go to bed.
All right, who's up next?
I'll go
I
ahead.
stay,
Go ahead.
I stay up.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and make your perception rolls.
Well, or I can stay up. I won't get up.
He's like, I'll go back to bed.
That's right.
So just Riken then. All right. And you don't really hear or see anything. A little bit of, distant nature noises.
Okay. I'm just gonna have like a quiet conversation with Roy. I'll send that to you later.
Oh, okay. Okay, so third watch.
I'm gonna keep staying up throughout the night. So unless anyone wakes up, I'm not gonna wake anybody up.
All right, well, you can go ahead and make your Constitution save now, then, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah, no ill effects from it. You'll be tired, but not exhausted.
I'll go ahead and wake up. So.
Okay. So, who wants the last watch?
I'll wake up for it. Why not?
Okay. Make your perception rolls. Anybody that's awake, anyways. Oh, you guys don't hear anything, see anything, really.
There you
Oh wait. I would have taken a watch that Over's not there. I'm a little confused.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
fine.
I was
That's
gonna take the one.
I mean,
right
I don't
after
think anything's
Riken.
happening, but still.
nothing's happening anyways, guys. I mean,
Okay.
I don't have anything planned. If you rolled really high perception, I might have you find some more bats or something. It's not it's not a big deal. So let's just move on. You wake up. Well, those of you that slept, wake up in the morning, and as dawn is breaking. Doesn't smell very good in the ruins with all the dead bodies.
Now it's
Yeah,
the
we
8th,
should get out of
right?
here.
Morning of the 8th.
Roy has wandered off in the middle of the night.
All right.
I mean, but he returns at dawn. His muzzle's bloody.
Rats weren't enough. Makes sense.
It's green blood.
Which is like more goblins. Or what bleeds green? Do I know?
Vulcans.
Well, goblins do for sure.
Probably green things, if I had to guess.
Gotcha.
Plants.
Chlorophyll.
I really don't know. That's what I was asking. So I didn't just want to assume their blood color. Come on, guys. It's 2021.
That's how skin works.
Well, goblins do for sure, and your character would know that. Can't remember if
Green
orcs do
skin
or not.
equals green blood underneath, right? Like with pigs.
I think orcs blood is green too, but that's irrelevant. There's no orcs in this hypothesis.
Hey, Rocket.
Yep.
Is Roy eating carrion?
Eat what?
Carrion?
What the hell is that?
Like dead animals, dead things. Is that where he was at? Just curious.
I mean, he's kind of his own person. Like, if he doesn't tell me stuff, I don't really ask him. It's his own privacy, you know.
Fair enough.
But I guess I'll like just boil some water, give everybody some fucking underground spice tea, and we'll just head out.
There's no dead people in that tea, right?
Dead people tea?
People tea. So you guys are gonna get up, get ready, head on out. Where do you want to head?
To the road.
Let's get to the Fly Castle first.
All right. So you head north.
Actually, does anyone have a message?
Negative.
But we do have
Okay.
a map to a cave from here, and the sooner we go to the cave, the sooner we avoid a dragon.
Who do you want a message?
Our giant friend, I was supposed to remind him of something.
Uh,
Didn't tell me what.
Sending stone. You got a sending stone. You
Oh.
tell him, right?
Yeah, we all have sending stones.
Call him.
It doesn't.
Rain.
It doesn't actually work two ways, but you can send him a message.
Yeah, alright, I'm just gonna send him.
He has to use magic to communicate back to you.
He's capable.
Hey, is that? Hey, big guy. You asked me to remind you something today. Didn't say what, but remember.
You don't
That's
get
it.
a reply, but yeah, the stone glows, briefly as you use it.
I will hang up. Put it back in my pocket.
Okay.
It'd be funny if those things pocket dialed.
You just say their
So
name and they accidentally pocket dial.
All he hears is like the muffled, like banter of our shit talking.
Heard the whole thing with the box.
The receiver was actually on your palm side, so it's all distorted.
Speaking of the box, what are you guys doing with it?
We'll definitely take that with us. We can touch it without it attacking us, right?
You
It's just
picked
when
it
you
up
mess
and carried it over to your little camp without a problem. So.
Yeah, I've touched it multiple times.
Well, if there's room for the bag, we can put it there. If not,
I can just strap it to my back. It's no big deal. It's
also
about
we
the
have
size.
horses. We can just tie it to.
Yeah, let's
Roy.
keep it out of the bag of holding for now. We don't know what it is.
I mean, I could dispel it, but I'm wondering if that would that dispel what's inside of it too?
You could choose what you're dispelling, right?
Okay. I mean, is that true?
I
don't
mean,
know.
yeah, out of game, you target one object. So the object in this case would be the box, but I don't know I don't know about it, the spell.
I mean,
Cool box,
other than
though.
but writing down the spell.
It is a cool box. I really wouldn't want to dispel the box either. That actually is pretty cool. But we might have to. If Alabaster can't get his shit together, that is.
Well, now
I
that
can
I'm
pick
rested,
it, but I'd
I
like to
could do it.
talk to Zephyros first, see if the box is important.
Yeah, let's take it back, and then we'll have him dispel it if we need to.
Okay.
So wait, sorry. Should we head back to the tower first, or try to get this what's it called?
Dragon loot?
Dragon
I want Dragon Loot.
because we shouldn't just
I'm
like, go back.
unsatisfied.
We
Riken
shouldn't go
actually
back
wishes
and
that
forth.
Dragon would show up.
Gonna take a vote.
I guess that's.
I mean, or maybe we should look at the map, the crudely drawn one, and see if it's close by. Like if it's still within these mountains, then Zephyros can't get in here, so we might as well keep searching it.
Right.
Because then we don't want to go back and then come back, or leave, come back, leave, come back.
Well, I mean, can anyone fly to look at these landmarks to make it easier?
Oh yeah, what these landmarks look like? Like something like the map, how those little mountain ranges are. Could we try to reference something like that, or?
Zephyros has the griffins.
True. Even if you won't give them to us, I think that's a fucking legitimate idea right there. That ends my argument. I'll go back to the tower. God damn it, Oliver, you be so smart sometimes.
All right. I'm convinced. That is a good idea. We can just Griffin back if we're allowed to.
We might even ask if we could have the griffin sent to us.
No, we still got our horses to take care of. I wouldn't want to leave them out here.
Yeah.
And in the box.
There seems like there's still goblins and orcs about.
Also, I'm a little hesitant to ride on those griffins, considering I did see Riken fall quite a ways.
I didn't fall.
Yeah.
I jumped off.
Sure, you tried to use an eaglet as a parachute.
Oh no! I was saving the eaglet. The eaglet fell off, and then I jumped off to save it.
Mm-hmm.
She broke her neck.
Yeah, she could have died if it wasn't for me.
She almost did because of you.
I jumped off the griffin for her. God, I mean, come on, guys. We'd be one eagle down without me. That's all I'm saying.
I guess I'll take your word for it.
Oliver's just shaking his head.
We got to get back to the tower, though. I think that's first thing.
All right, let's load up and get out of here then.
Yep.
All right, so you pack everything up.
Oh.
Pack everything up and head out.
Is there a trophy I can take from Ogden, by the way?
Sure. What do you want to take?
I don't know, like any kind of like jewelry he's wearing.
Oh yeah, he does have some crude jewelry. Most what appears to be most unique is he has a necklace with different bones threaded through it, including some large, sharp teeth.
Alright, I'd like to take that. And I'll just wrap it up, put it away for now.
Alright, just make a note of it. Since I bothered to make it, I might do something with it at some point. One of those random inventions that I decide to make a huge quest chain of later.
It's like he made me create it. Let's make him regret it.
Don't think I don't do that. All right, so you said you're headed to the tower, right?
Yep.
All right, so you head north this morning, travel for a few hours, and arrive at the tower around just before noon, say 11 a.m. Actually, it'd probably be more like 10:30-ish in our time. As soon as you approach, the tower hovers down lower, and the stairs descend to you, so you can climb up.
As we're climbing up, I'm just gonna casually mention, you know what, we
Oh.
kind of just trust this guy.
You know what?
for no reason."
I gotta backtrack a little bit. I'm sorry, I forgot about something. So, this is important too. So I gotta backtrack. So when you guys leave the ruins and you walk out into the just the plains around them, where did you put the box?
Trapped to my back.
You step out of the ruins and there's a little bit of a bump. Roy steps in a hole and the box slips in the ropes and slides off and thumps to the ground.
You-
No big deal.
Dropped it, yeah.
Do you have that?
Didn't tie it on
Yeah.
strong enough.
Is that like how you tied on that bag of devouring? Is that why it's gone?
There was burn marks. Okay, that has nothing to do with knots.
Sure, sure.
All right, whatever you say.
I'm not a sailor. Okay, I don't do knots. All right.
It's curious. Where did that bag of devouring go?
Very curious.
It's very interesting. You don't have it, right, Ezra? You wouldn't.
Of course, I don't have it.
No, Ezra.
No, I don't really carry anything with me. As you look at Ezra's waist that like has nothing on it. I don't even carry my sword with me most of the time.
It doesn't carry any fat either. Look at him, or muscle.
Ezra just starts posing as people look at him.
God, he's been paying attention to me too much. His poses are perfect.
It's all JoJo.
Look at his transition.
Anyways,
Mind picking it up, Riken, and not dropping it next time.
Yeah, I mean, of course. So I pick it up, secure it to my back again, get back on Roy.
cool. Walk about 20 feet. Roy seems to stumble a little bit again, wiggles, falls out of it, whatever harness you put it in, and bumps to the ground again.
Riken, come on.
It was me. It was Roy.
If you can't hold on to it, just give it to someone else, okay?
Alright, fine. You fucking carry it in, dude. Jesus. I'm just trying to do y'all a favor.
Here, over. You're capable.
Well, I am, but I'm carrying quite a bit right now. This is probably heavier than I can take with all the stuff I've got right now.
All right. I guess I'll carry it then.
And that's actually no joke. I'm like almost at carrying capacity right now.
All right. You take the 5-foot long box.
Whoa, yeah. Somehow.
That's why he was strapping it to his back.
Good point. I'll just carry it.
On your warhorse.
On your horse. That's gonna be fun.
Maybe I'll just put it in front of me.
He's like holding it like you stack logs in your kid's arms. He's got both arms out, holding the reins.
All right. So you hang onto the box and start away, and about 20 feet down the path, your horse stumbles like it stepped in a hole, and the box starts to slip out of your grasp.
Oh, try and catch it.
Make a dex save.
16.
You manage to grab it and pull it back into your lap. You walk on another 20 feet. Your horse
Oh,
stumbles
wait.
again.
After the first hole, I would have been like, huh. There's a lot of holes out here, huh?
Jeez, how many potholes are on this road?
Yeah, it's rather strange. Hey, could you, ride in front of me, Riken, you think?
We already are. Roy is a stud. He doesn't ride behind people.
Alright. I'll just follow behind you then.
Okay. Like I said, 20 feet on, your horse stumbles again and starts to slip out of your grasp again.
Jeez.
But you manage to hang on to it.
The box, it just won't hold still.
Is it slippery?
Maybe it doesn't feel like
It's
it, but
polished wood, so yes, it is slippery.
Even when wrapping.
It actually has the feeling of being freshly polished.
it's actually really slippery. Strange.
Maybe if we put it into a blanket and you could hang on to it that way.
That's a good idea. Someone give me your blanket.
Here, I'll give you mine.
I'll wrap it up.
All right.
Right, now it should be fine.
You ride on
So now
another
I-
20 feet. Unless somebody's going to do something else, we'll give them a chance.
No, like literally, like if you like rolled it up like a rug in a blanket and then like tied the ends around you,
Oh, somehow it falls.
there'd be no way. There'd be no way.
So you ride another 20 feet. Your horse stumbles and lurches to the side. The blanketed thing, you just lose your grip on enough to where the blanket loosens a little bit, and the box slips out of the blanket like a cannon shot off to one side, 20 feet into the bushes.
Our horses are gonna break their legs.
You're amazed
I
because
definitely fall off trying to catch it, by the way.
you're amazed because you're not even sure you could have thrown it that far.
Ow!
It
Huh.
it cartwheels through the air like you did off of a certain bear.
It's weird. I'll walk over to it.
It's completely undamaged.
This box just doesn't want to stand still.
I think we've actually got some other problem going on here.
Maybe.
Yeah, I know. What do you think about this?
Maybe it's time for that identify, Ido.
Maybe it just wants to touch the ground. Just drag it on
Right.
the ground.
I'll mute. You said identify, or should I just dispel? And then we can open it and take what's in it, and then
What if the
not have to worry
box
about the
is?
box.
What if the box is what's magic though? Like the important thing.
It's such a good box. Like honestly, this would be a really good box to have.
All right.
I'd like to know what it is. I think.
Wait, can I? No, never mind. All right, 10 minutes. Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
So you're gonna cast Identify on it?
Identify.
Alright, so takes you 10 minutes, cast spell. The box, immediately you realize it has several enchantments on it, in layers. You realize that each one of these is a different form of defense for the box itself. There's the lightning magic that you encountered when it was pick locked. There's some kind of a modified slipperiness, and then there's an enchantment of what is it? I can't remember the name. You remember that key in the Tomb of Horrors that would make y'all run away from it?
Oh yeah.
It's got that enchantment on it too.
What?
Interesting. This is a pretty crazy box.
What do you mean, Ida?
And it has
it's
some
got-
kind of an attracting one too, so it has both sides of that spell.
It's a very elaborate, intricate box. Got a lot of defenses.
And as your magic hits it, you see an image of a man's face appear briefly to your sight.
Oh,
None of us see it.
A bald man with a
Or does it-
pointed. No, just Ido.
what the heck? Who's this guy?
Here, I'll give you a picture.
Sweet. I would like that too.
I'm pretty sure I know who it is. Well, Ezra wouldn't. I just realized we never bothered to look for a key.
What would we need a key for?
Just pops that lock right open, and then we get to keep the cool box and whatever's inside.
Good me.
Guy looks like that.
Do I recognize that person? It kind of looks familiar, but also not.
I mean, none of you guys would have seen this.
Ido, make a history check.
I would have seen it.
1 second.
I saw it as well.
Yeah, but this isn't something I don't think this is
I wasn't
something that
replying
would
to
know.
you. I was replying to Riken.
Eidolon's the only one that really would stand a chance of knowing who this is
He's
by his
muted right
image.
now. He must be pooping.
Sorry.
Yep, he's pooping.
Why is it always pooping?
18 history.
Ah, that's good enough. So what flashes in front of you is an image you've seen in many a magic tome, actually, as this is the image of the famous wizard Mordenkainen. Kainen, sorry.
Could you type that? Please. Kind. And I know him as a
There
famous
are
wizard?
several spells named after him.
okay.
Popular spells.
Hound
Whoa.
dog, sword, mansion.
Whoa, no way. It's Mordenkainen. This must be one of his boxes.
What?
Yeah, didn't you see that? Oh,
More
probably not.
wizard stuff? Why can't we just get a couple of magic daggers, man? That's all I ask for.
Guys, this could be worth a lot. You guys know who Mordenkainen is? You ever heard of his spells? I definitely have.
I've never heard of the guy either.
Nope. Doesn't ring any bells.
I
Sure
guess
he's
you can
that
make
famous?
a Arcana check.
I mean, unless he's lived in Waterdeep. Does he live in
Yeah,
Waterdeep?
you can make an Arcana check. I forgot. There'd be a chance you'd know what this is, or who he is, who he was.
Did Mordenkainen live in Waterdeep?
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Or was he...
Alright.
Just not as deep in knowledge.
No, of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah,
You
we
didn't
should.
recognize his image, but now you do recognize who he is by his name.
Probably not going to be able to break that magic very easily.
Yeah, and one of its defenses is, it seems to make sense because it's like a slippery defense that always tries to just get away. And it also has these weird like attraction and fear-based kind of enchantments to it. It has a lot of defenses to it.
There's a couple other layers to it too. You get the feeling that it's just the magic on it is way beyond your ability to even really decipher.
I mean, I wish I could have like, a few days to mess with this, but this would pretty much tap me out again if I tried to spell it all, I feel.
I'm going to have to open it right now. We can,
I wish we could get it to Zephyros, but it's not. The box doesn't want us to. Unless we got a key or no, because I feel like that your electric shock you got Alabaster was just the beginning. first lock, we might have to pick like 7 or 8 more locks after that. I don't know.
I mean, might as well try it, right?
I mean, it is only 10 o'clock. Or 10:30.
Yeah, around there.
Go ahead and still back up, though.
You know, this is where Mage Hand would be handy, huh?
Well, I don't know how to pick locks.
No, I mean on me.
Yeah, let me guard you first. I think you might need that.
Do I want the gloves? No. Oh my god. I haven't rolled high a single time tonight.
It's like a nat 1.
I still got a 13 though. Does that pick it?
That does look like a nat 1, right? That's a nat 1.
It is a nat 1. It's a nat 1 that equals 11. What do you do with that one? Yeah, technically 13.
I don't feel like doing anything spectacular with it, sorry. But it does activate the trap, so make a dex save. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
There's no winning for me today.
I rolled like crap. Take 10 lightning damage.
Yo, Ido, you got that 8 still? Because I will honestly take an 18 right now. Ow!
Too late, you already rolled.
I'm gonna try it again, alright? One more time.
Alright, guide.
Okay.
Wow, I'm only giving you 2.
Ido, please.
Wait, you want me to...
I would like one of your portents, yes.
Alright. You can have the 8.
I
Sweet.
think you rolled a 7 and
8 plus 2 is 10. Hey, it's better than my rolls, alright?
I mean, that's the highest I got is 8.
I have 20 right now. 20 to pick the lock.
Okay, you go in sure that you know how to unlock this lock and reach in with your tools to move the tumblers and push on them, and they don't move. And then you feel you see the lightning gather again, and you realize this lock cannot be pick locked at all.
Ha!
You're wearing leather gloves?
No?
Take 20 lightning damage.
You're gonna get killed by a box. You realize this, right?
You almost got killed by a bag.
Hey, almost getting killed by boxes is not like a rite of passage. It happened to me. It happened to Alabaster. Boxes sometimes just try to kill us.
Oh, my fingers numb. My fingers are numb. Ow!
I think scorched might be a better word.
Well, I mean...
Maybe blistered.
Tell you.
Ah,
But I just don't know how we can get...
I couldn't even
stuff
move
from-
it.
Because it's just going to keep slipping out, and that's just going to make our journey that much longer.
Once again, you see his face appear on the front of the box, and then fade away again.
I want to like visualize this. The one guy from Jurassic Park.
I actually had that in my mind too, but I thought it would be too comical instead of realistic.
That's good, though.
That was- This
Ezra
morning,
has an idea that will definitely not work, but it's worth a shot. He's gonna walk over to the box, gently like knock on the top of it. It's like, hey man, sorry about all the lock picking, but we can't just like leave you here in the woods. You want to come with us? As I try to talk to the box. Dude, it's got a man's face in it.
roll a persuasion check. I don't know.
Amazingly, lightning forms on the surface, but it doesn't hurt you. It forms words.
What?
Shit, it worked.
Prove that you know me.
Well, you're Mordenkainen. Just say that out.
No, it just flashes up and then disappears.
Why are you saying it like that? Who's Mordenkainen?
I told you, super cool wizard.
You hear that? We think you're a super cool wizard.
All right, all right. What are the
The
what are the
box
different-
remains inert.
what are the different kind of spells? What is he known for? Like blowing things up, turning things invisible. What? Like you gotta let me know.
Oh, you know,
Oh.
like
I mean, we have an actual wizard here. Do some
Like,
wizard
he-
stuff.
yeah,
Press
he's
the
famous
digitate
for
all over
like
this.
I think Eidolon was gonna tell me, but then also
he's got like his private sanctum. You know, like it's super cool because it's
no kind of
and,
magic.
and like all types. I mean, there's this one that says it's conjuration,
It's got like an encyclopedia.
and this one that's abjuration. I was just looking up spells. I
I'm
just found his name, Mordenkainen.
gonna
He's
put
got
my
like his
hand.
private sanctum as Faithful Hound, which is actually a spell I was looking to get.
No, we can see if the box can teach you.
Wish he would just come with us. How would
Actually, I'm gonna
Am I
whisper
good?
to it. Hey, you're a wizard. Would you take dispel
Here.
magic? Given setting. Seems like a no-brainer, right?
Yeah. The box remains inert.
All right. You want to test magic? Dispel magic. Third level.
Alright, well, go ahead and roll.
What do I? This. What do I roll? Just the modifier +4.
Let's see. We can look up the rules real quick. I can't remember.
The DC was 10 plus the spell's level, so a 13.
So you're just rolling with your casting modifier and then.
Which is a +4.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, because it's not.
Oh.
Fitting.
Success.
What do I
So you
sense?
you cast your dispel magic and you see one layer of magic fade from the box
Impressive, huh?
as a single layer of the defense is dispelled.
Haha.
Maybe that was the
Success.
lightning part.
The lightning's gone now.
Yes. You know you no longer getting shocked.
See, we have wizards in the party.
Of course,
We know
all
what's
those
up.
other layers are still there.
And he still can't open it. He just won't be punished for it.
Yeah. I bet if whatever you try next is gonna be the next one. Probably be worse.
I can't wait until you get to the one with fear.
And there was no response from the box, I'm guessing.
No, just the one set of words. You asked a question. You asked a question after knocking on it, and it popped up some words, and then it faded away, and that's all it's done.
He probably wants
I'm gonna grab a bottle of water. I'll be right back.
you to cast a spell that he knows.
Does
I'm so surprised it responded to me.
wait, is this some magic item that I don't know about? Just randomly start talking to a box, even though you didn't even see the face.
I didn't mention it though.
Yeah, I know.
And then he told me it was Mordenkainen, so I figured anything with that high of level defense on it would have some sentience. I honestly didn't think it would work.
Not about sentience, but programming for sure.
Well, Yeah, more or less. I was gonna see if it would let us take it, not necessarily open it right now.
Oh, whether or not it will
So-
allow you to take it with you now.
Yeah,
It's still. I mean, you do a little test run, and it still tries to escape you. The slipperiness
Alright,
is
so-
still there. You could try to
Alright, so
dispel it again.
Well, after I dispel it, I'm gonna go ahead and now ask, seeing that it worked for Ezra, I'll ask it. So, does this prove that I know you?
The box
Mordenkainen?
remains inert.
Oh, how can we prove that we know you?
The box remains inert. You ever invent a puzzle for your players and realize that maybe you should have made it easier?
Guessing
I don't know
that
what you mean. My character
something-
doesn't.
We already
Fine.
said his, we already said his name, right? We can't cast
You
a
wa-
spell on him that we don't have.
Yeah, right. Me and Riken are just kind of chilling right now. We don't have spell.
There's no. His lowest level spell is 4.
Do we have anything to break with?
That sounds like something like someone's girlfriend would say. You know? Prove that you know.
While funny, that doesn't help you.
Does anyone have anything to write with?
Well, I guarantee Ido has stuff to write with.
You're not taking my paper.
No, I need the quill and ink.
You're not taking my magic quill.
You have
You can
one
have.
day.
You can have my bad quill.
Okay, don't take the bad quill and bad ink, I guess.
So you don't have a scroll or anything with any of his spells? I mean, you have nothing.
I have
Wait,
doodle
we have
on
a
it.
big book. Oh, who wrote that big book you have?
Oh, the
Jim's Magic or whatever it's called.
Jim's magic.
Is Mordenkainen first name Jim?
Last name Bo.
no, is that's just like it's one name. Just Mordenkainen.
I'm gonna see if I can write Mordenkainen's name on the box.
Well, you
Has
take
Mordenkainen
the
written any books?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yes.
talking to that, not DM.
Oh.
My
Yeah, I
character
mean,
Oh
wrote
yeah,
it.
he's not
That's the thing, though. I don't know anything about guys. So
mostly
I'm just
trashy.
gonna
There's
wing-
there's a book called Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes. That's like an actual
An actual
full on
D
book.
and
Yeah,
D
it's
book. It's like
and that's
it's-
just in 5e. There are other ones too, and they have Mordenkainen's Fiendish Folio Volume 1.
he's one of the biggest names in D&D as far as
Yeah,
mages go.
It's like you've got Mordenkainen, Xanathar, Volo, like Tasha. They're all famous people, basically.
shows how little TND and
I mean, feel free to look him up a little
Oh,
bit if you
yeah.
want,
I
Michael,
mean, I was
because
just
your
I was
character
trying
would-
to wing him up. I'm just winging it right now, but like I'm just I can't like rush trying to figure out this puzzle.
I'm
Learn this
guessing
guy.
me writing his name didn't work.
No, when you try to write on it, the ink literally just kind of slipped off of the box, like it won't stick to it.
If we rub it down with more oil.
I'll give it a gentle massage.
Yeah.
I mean, I could try to dispel it once more and get rid of that slippiness. And then maybe we could at least try to travel with it. Yeah?
Mhm.
There's just
Sure.
silence.
Did you check Jim's book yet, or no?
Jim's book.
Whatever
Yeah.
it's called that you got that has spells.
Oh shit. I always forget.
What if it has randomly a Mordenkainen spell or something? I don't know.
The exact spell we need. Alright, I'll pull out the mystery book, the one that has a different spell in it.
All right, you haven't looked at that in a while. Why don't you go ahead and make a D100 rolls? Let's see what's in it.
Nice.
And we all die. Killed by a box, how appropriate.
$48. Let's see, that is. Hold on, I gotta find my list. Just a second.
Ido does have 4th level spells though now, right?
Yeah, I just got my first one. Or I'm trying to get it. Need time to write it.
That's weird because Ulver has 5 now.
Level 5.
Ulver has
Well,
5th level spell.
Five level 4 spells I can cast, but only one slot.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
they scale up my
Yeah.
spells. Scaling up.
Wizards are weird. They kind of get 2 for free, but at the same time, if you're doing it super like RP, it can be weird.
Yeah. For
It's like,
Ulver,
oh,
he has
I got 2 spells, whereas druids are like, I'm a hippie and I know them from nature.
Yep, exactly, and that's why
Yeah.
I'm not contributing
This
anything
spell.
to this because Ulver wouldn't have any idea his magic doesn't come from the same thing that Magus does.
Whoa! It randomly has a spell that Eidolon can't even cast yet.
Amazing.
Whoa.
Whoa!
And it just so happens to be Mordecai.
And you need
Yeah.
a miniature platinum sword with a grip and pommel of copper and zinc worth 250 gold.
Just rub the book on the box.
That's not
Yeah.
happening.
Well, no, because I'm pretty sure it's. Well, actually, I
I
haven't
think you
used
guys
this,
are gonna
so I have
take
no idea.
1d10 taunting damage here in a second.
Just show it to the box and read it like a kid's like
Friggin'
picture book.
Astronomus' laughing amulet smites me even though I didn't touch it or attune to it.
I got the feeling though that this book is kind of like a scroll book. Like every time I use the spell, it'll be a
Like,
one-time use.
It's a free thing? Really?
I don't know. I mean, I've never used it.
I thought it was like it counts as prepared for the day. I don't know, DM?
He's never tried using it, so he literally doesn't know how it works.
But when I see it, it's kind of it just looks like what a scroll would look like, right? Of this spell.
Right. And it's unfamiliar to you in a like you can follow along with it, but interpreting it into something that you could write into your own spell book would be impossible.
Yeah, I remember that part. Because then otherwise I just keep copying every spell.
Yeah, that's my mechanic to keep it from being too powerful.
Eidolon randomly got Wish, and the campaign's
Yeah.
over.
Alright, with this then I will go ahead and try to cast this. Attempt to cast this.
Rules for casting
Targeting.
level.
The box.
Okay. So you start to mumble the spell. You can feel the absolute power of the spell, which is beyond your normal capabilities. As a plane of force is created by it and then sweeps towards the box. When it touches the box, it immediately is absorbed into the box. And you can feel the box, you see the box gain another layer of protection, and then it clicks open.
What happened with the spell? The spell book?
Oh, the spell in the spell book, the writing just kind of glitters and fades away.
Like, does the page actually burn away, or just like
Nope,
the ink?
just
text?
the ink.
Over, it was a good run. You used to be the most powerful in the group.
You flip through the book and see that there are no longer any spells in the book currently. But you only
This
ever
thing.
found one in it at a time before, too. So.
Yeah, I've only found like a handful of spells, not even 2 or 3.
And every day it seemed to change.
Yeah.
And yes,
So then,
I'm sure you know I set this up this way on purpose.
Just want to give you a hard time.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, so it's open. Look. Aha, got you, Mordecai. Does his face appear at all, or does like the magic look like it's
It
done?
did when it absorbed the magical sword that you created with the spell. It absorbed that spell, and his face would have appeared etched into the top of the box, like an actual etching of it, and then faded back out. You now feel like the spell that you just cast is part of the magic that protects the box. However, the box is now open as well.
I'd like to point out that I think
Oh,
it
it's
took us
open?
about 45 minutes to open a box.
there's a circle
That
on the ground
happens.
here.
There
It
is
means
a
something.
circle on the ground.
It's gonna be worth it. Come on, big money. And Eidolon says, you're welcome.
What's in the box?
It's empty.
Who's opening it?
I thought it.
Well, it clicks open. It's unlocked, but I mean, you still have to raise the lid.
See. Well, I'm not near it.
I guess I'll do the honors.
Eidolon, as you touch the top of the lid, it says, words flash up on the top of it. It says, "Choose wisely."
Boy.
A little bit of Indiana Jones going on. Pick up the wooden grail.
You open the lid.
Open.
You open the lid. What's on your mind when you do so?
Lightning trap.
I'm just curious.
I guess I don't know. Like, he would have been thinking of Mordenkainen.
Okay. You open the lid, and inside, you see
Is Mordenkainen.
no.
Trapped in a box.
You see
Schroding.
2 gold and silver daggers.
Oh, you got it open.
One of them has a blood red blade, and the other one has a dark green blade.
Uh-oh.
Am I standing in a position where I can see this?
I don't know.
I don't know. Are you?
Yeah, I'll just say, what's inside?
It told choose wisely. And there are 2 daggers in you.
2 daggers? In a wizard's box?
Yeah, they're real fancy looking though. I'm assuming.
They are very fancy looking.
Alabaster scoots over to where he can see the daggers.
Drool on one side of his
Oh.
mouth.
They're quite nice looking.
You
And
guys
very
like
striking
Scooby-Doo?
looking.
Maybe
Like
you should
Scooby-Doo
try.
peeking over the corner.
They are beautiful.
Maybe you should try figuring out what they are before you choose. Can you do that?
What are you
Mm.
talking about? Just grab one with each hand.
Yeah, that's a good way to get your hand chopped off, I think.
No. You have listen to me. You have three options. You could choose to take one. You could choose to take the other one, or you could choose to take two.
All it did say is choose wisely.
Yeah, or you could take. You could take zero.
How about we put another dagger in the box and then close it?
Hmm.
Weren't kind of wanting to expect that.
Would you
Yes.
say that,
What
man?
if we grab a dagger and then immediately replace it with another dagger?
And a bag of
Ooh, or a bag of sand. That's a good idea.
anyway,
Could
Black
you give me
Dagger.
the options again? What were the exact like colors and whatever the daggers?
There are two daggers inside. One of them, they both have gold and silver hilts, capped with gemstones on the ends of the hilts as well. By the way, they're diamonds.
Oh, I'm in love.
Inset with other precious gems too. They're very expensive looking, but the blades in particular stand out because instead of the normal steel blade, each one of them has a colored steel blade. One of them is blood red, and the other is emerald green.
What? Not even my father has a blade this nice. Oh,
Oh,
I mean, personally, I'm partial to the color green, but I mean,
Yep,
I guess
same
it's no
here.
choice.
Green. Take both.
Other than,
well,
other than the blade's
guess-
color, they would be identical.
And when it said make a choice, it was saying that choose who you want to open it. It didn't. It had nothing to do with the blades. We should just take both.
well, how about this then? As my choice, I'll choose for Alabaster
alabaster
because
what?
he likes daggers and I hate daggers.
What do you say, alabaster?
I'll let Alabaster choose. That will be my choice.
Oh, this might take me an hour, guys.
Both.
Both.
We all know you're greedy as fuck. Take both.
And then I'll step back. Just in case.
Try sleight of hand from the magic box.
Flip a coin.
Oh, the box would win.
The box just bites my
Is
arm.
that a challenge?
And then you'll be a thief with no arms.
Well,
Hmm,
maybe two daggers.
red or green?
Or two daggers, yeah.
Well, I'm gold, so
Golden green.
Can't
baby.
really- count on it. How does that make any sense?
Looks good.
Green and gold, those don't go together at all.
They go together great.
That's the
Packers.
Packers.
No,
And plus they're both G's.
Golden and golden red is the San Francisco 49ers. So I mean, both color
What is-
schemes work here.
What is
But
that?
everybody knows green is the best color.
Go ahead. What is your passive perception, Alabaster?
14.
So roll.
Yo. Nah, if both your rolls were trash. No, I haven't rolled good all night.
And
You should be
Eidolon,
doing
you got a good look at him, so you roll as well.
Yeah, I'm starting to sweat. Oh no.
Oh.
Hey.
Thank goodness.
So,
I actually haven't rolled above a 10 all
I'm gonna
night.
send you a message.
Have I? I actually want to go back and check. Not above a 10. No, no. Nope, nope. I did on my deck save. Alright. I have once. Sweet.
But wasn't that just the
That was to avoid
it
hit. Yeah.
I thought it was like a disadvantage roll,
No.
so it didn't count.
I rolled above a 10 on the dagger throw to kill a fake bat that didn't actually exist. With advantage. The original roll was not. It's been a rough night.
in Discord.
Huh. You see that alabaster on the cross guard?
What?
Looks like a woman's face.
What?
Is surrounded by shamrocks.
Shamrock.
Having it
Or-
pointed
Yeah,
out to
well,
you notice it's very small.
And it's
If I
not on the.
I have a question, Ben.
Yep.
Would I recognize that if it was pointed out?
Well, I was
With
saying
my-
it out loud.
If you when you take a look at it, yeah, you have a chance. Roll religion.
Okay, because I think I know what that is out of character. Religion. Dang it. Okay,
Nope.
but I'm sure I know what it is.
It's tickling your memory though.
Yeah.
Shamrock.
Mm-hmm.
Anything
Woman's
about
face.
Shamrock?
Surrounded.
I'll just point at the green. Was like, that one. What feeling do I get from it? I guess this tickling of the brain. Anything like positive or negative?
No, you don't feel anything coming off of them.
Okay.
What do you think would happen if I cast suggestion on the box for which one I should take? Think that would work?
How would you suggest?
I don't know. I'd be like, hey, I suggest you tell me which one to take.
Yeah, I think you're better off counting fucking clouds, dude. That's what
So one of them has Shamrock and a lady.
No, but both of them.
Both do.
Like at the center of the cross guard.
Oliver's
There's
looking
that.
at the green one funny.
take both
Alright.
the goddamn blades.
I have an idea. I cast a banish on the box. The box disappears to another dimension, but the two daggers stay.
Ezra's gonna be
both
banished
run.
as it repels backwards and hits him instead. All right,
Is what the box has.
we'll go for a vote here. Oliver, what do you think I should take?
I mean, so this engraving is on both of them. I just want to clarify that first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just tell them both of these the little engraving in there, the woman with the shamrocks. It's something's really kind of familiar about it, but I can't remember what it is.
That's some like weird. I don't know. What are you? Gnome tradition thing?
Gnome.
Halfling? That's what it was.
You call
Whoa.
me a gnome?
Do all short people look like gnomes to you?
Dude, Ezra, oh my god.
Wow.
Shadow, dude, I think we found the new racist of the group.
Jeez, that's twice today, Alabaster.
Actually, the other one was yesterday, right?
Ugh.
Still,
So
regardless.
you admit that your previous statement.
I'll go with
Oh,
green.
it's good.
Why not? It's the
Both. The daggers are meant to be used in pairs. They're a pair. Grab both.
I
You're
do
gonna regret it. You're gonna
from
regret it if you
wielding.
don't. That's what it's telling you. You can make a choice. You
Right,
grab
and I
both
don't-
of them,
Why
it's
don't
your
you
life.
grab both of them, Riken?
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm not afraid.
I'll grab the green one.
All right. You pick up the green one, the green bladed dagger.
I'm just putting my hands on it right now.
Oh, you just touch it.
Mhm.
Feels cool
I'll grab the other one.
to the touch, but
I'll put my hands on the other one. Same thing.
same thing.
See?
They don't feel abnormal.
I'll run my finger along the blade, inspecting it.
Quit being so goddamn weird.
Nothing happens.
Fucking
Doesn't
finger
jump
on the
up and
blade.
stab you or anything.
All right, I'll grab the green one. Sure.
All right, you grab the green one,
Pull it
Otherwise, I'll
out.
just sit there.
pull it out. You're now holding the green one.
All right, I'll grab the red one.
All right.
pull it out.
All right. Now
So
holding
now-
both daggers, and the box snaps shut.
Oh,
Oh man,
Man,
come on.
goddamn hard.
We spent so long.
no!
And you have
Well,
both daggers.
Ben did
45
say
to open
choose
the goddamn thing, 20 minutes to decide which one to take.
You know what? Thank
We're
you,
like the
Eidolon.
dumbest party ever.
I've got a gift for you.
Hey,
I'll give Eidolon my.
honestly, it's
I-
not our fault. I blame Ben for
So do
traumatizing
I.
us all with the Tomb of Horrors.
It really does
My
come down to the
fucking-
Tomb of Horrors.
Right? It does.
We all had a
Because
bad
I
start.
lost my arm in the first fucking session.
Same.
So, I don't blame Alabaster at all.
I witnessed people try and kill me. People change genders. Almost get run over by a giant metal death machine. Like, been through it
It
all.
was a really simple choice. It was like, take both.
But-
It's literally give you the choice. You can do
Anyways,
one
But
thing.
see, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like, it sounded like if you don't choose right, then I'm gonna kill you, or I'm gonna take your arm, or something. That's
That's
Damn
why
it,
Yeah.
Matt.
You guys put your hand in a gaping mouth attached to a wall with like a black hole void in it.
Yeah.
Like,
But the other black males teleport you, not eat you. So it's really evil. Anyways, I'll give Ido my +1 dagger, my magic dagger. It's sort of tribute thing. I'm excited to
hey,
try it.
thanks. Might as
You might want to identify those daggers first.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I do not
Well,
have a spot
mean-
to hold on to this many daggers. Like I have a lot of
not?
pockets, but not quite that many.
It's gonna take me a while to identify them. Why don't we the road, since we spent a lot of time, and then we'll identify them at the tower.
Do we do anything with the box? Do we leave it? Do we hide it?
we're taking this goddamn box.
Michael.
Alabaster. Those daggers you hold.
Hmm. What's up?
Um. Ben, you're gonna have to elaborate.
Am I like bleeding?
I
don't-
refuse
I
to
don't know how
elaborate.
to. Well, I don't know how to RP this.
Well, that's not my problem.
They, like,
Like,
grow in
well,
my
okay.
hands? I'll look at my
You
I'll look at my
cannot
hands.
say anything too, so
I'll look at my hands. Wait,
Tyler, are you okay?
I just got 2 daggers. Am I doing okay?
You're. I. Let's.
Look, I got transformed into like a
What?
steel dolphin. thing.
I'm just feeling a strange force from you. Something. I don't
Riken,
know.
hold on to
now
this.
that you're holding these daggers.
All right, I want to
that you
hand.
you definitely said you were doing.
Mhm.
I
I want to hand Riken the red
I'm
dagger.
just saying that there is something definitely happening with you.
Alright.
I'm not. I can't. It's
I'll
familiar in
put
a
'em-
way, but
Riken, here, hold this.
No,
Hold the red dagger.
Nope.
All right,
no,
fine. I'll put it on the ground. How do I feel now?
He throws the daggers.
I'll put
Oh,
it on the
no,
ground.
this-
What do I look like now?
Pansy.
that's the best I can do, Ben.
what's that? Oh, yeah, that's fine. I don't care what you do. I mean, I just told
So-
you what your character would feel.
All right.
Okay, but now what happens though?
You think
He
these are
said he-
dangerous?
Could've been
He
turning it.
hands one over to somebody else. As soon as he did
No.
hand it over,
No.
I put it on the ground. No one else would take it. Unless Oliver, will you take it?
so you put it on the ground.
Uh-huh.
Just one of them.
Red one.
Okay. As soon as he puts it down, you feel the feeling dissipates.
I don't get it. What's up?
I don't know. I guess No, you're good.
What?
Wait,
Oh,
maybe switch it.
oh,
Put the green one down and pick the red one up.
I'll put the green one down and pick up the red one.
No change.
Now pick them both up.
Pick up the green one.
The feeling returns.
All right, now put down the red one.
All right, I'll put down the red one.
What is this, pickup sticks?
It's good swapping exercise.
Look,
Hey,
while you're
it's
holding
like
one,
correct.
no feeling. When you're holding none, no feeling. You hold both, feeling. Got
All right,
it?
you know what? Someone hand me a blanket. I'm using Oliver again.
Yeah, you've got my blanket, so.
All right, I'll put both the daggers in the blanket, wrap them up, and tuck them under my arm. What do you feel?
Do me a favor and just identify them.
That's what I want to be done.
Closing
Okay,
both of them
fine.
gives you this bonus.
Yeah. I
Or possesses you, I don't
please.
know.
Let's not
All
make
right.
another chair or a circle out of this.
Identify them.
All right, so then another. Okay, so another 20 minutes.
Okay.
I would identify them both.
All right. Well, technically, they only count as a single magic item.
Okay, it just says choose one object. So
Yeah. But you identify one, you identify them both. These are known as the Daggers of Tymora.
Do it.
Lady luck.
Yep, luck.
Yep. They
And
twist
she
fate.
has. Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, that's like the perfect one for Eidolon.
dude. It's so perfect for me. It's a good thing I
So-
like.
While
This is
holding
true.
both daggers, you can choose to re-roll any attack roll with the daggers that you choose.
Oh,
Ooh.
You can do that. You can do that 3 times before you have to take a long rest to replenish them. So they
that's like
essentially
attack
have,
roll luck.
They essentially have 3 charges.
See, that would be useless for Eidolon. He doesn't even attack with
no,
luck.
now I get what you're saying, Ben. Now it makes sense.
I just feel overly lucky. Is that what it is? Like I have an aura of luck? What?
No,
Well,
you feel
okay.
you feel like you can see what your opponent is going to do.
Like it's
Oh,
like my portent.
I understand.
That's why I now now I get it. At first I was thinking again. I went opposite with this. I went evil. You know.
The
I thought
dagger-
it was gonna start
I
like
will
when you
pick
said
up the daggers
bending
now.
of fate. When you said
Yeah.
bending of fate, I was thinking, oh shit, like he's about to die, or like
the
his
daggers
fate is
are
gonna, like-
actually divination magic, just so you know.
shit.
I will pick up the
Just-
daggers now and sheathe them in my main dagger slots.
I mean, they have sheaths with them as well, so
Ooh, did they look good?
they're jeweled just like the rest of them.
Yes.
These
Alright, good.
daggers look expensive, so
Give me
be
10
aware of
minutes.
that.
I have a cloak.
Yeah, because that hides everything. Just saying, you know, they're ritzy looking. They might be targets.
If anyone tries to steal my daggers, I will hunt them down and kill them with poison.
So we had this entire session to give Alabaster 2 daggers. Congratulations.
Are those a magic item or?
They are,
not.
but I haven't created them yet.
All right, sweet.
Remind
Let's,
me, and I'll do it sometime.
Let's get to the tower, guys.
Yeah, let's get to the tower first.
Let's fast travel, quick. Go, speed run.
I'm grappling that box.
Oh,
All right.
Oh, here we go.
Right,
Here we
I
go.
want that box to
make a
You're-
quick check.
It's
You were just giving us shit for taking so long at the opening the box, and now you want to spend the rest of the session trying to drag the box
But-
back.
I will, goddammit.
Tie it to Riker. Everyone get your ropes.
Grapple that thing, dude.
I'm pretty sure it's not coming with us. I
It's
am.
coming with
probably-
us.
It's a long trip if you're bringing the box. I'm just saying,
I-
you haven't got rid of the slippery, so...
Okay, so if that's the case, then I say we go to the Dragon Cave first, and then double back for this box.
What is wrong with you?
So
The,
much.
I mean, the dragon's gonna come back soon. The box will be here forever because no one's gonna move the goddamn thing.
But didn't we just? Well, we don't know where the thing's at.
We have a map.
Yeah, but I thought we were gonna go get Griffin so we can get like an aerial view, get a
Right.
better beat on where it's at.
This is a box of many things. You just want to leave it here in the middle of the forest?
Hey, like you said, it's not gonna move. Who's gonna grab it? It's gonna slip right out of their hand.
You won't let me grapple it. I mean, do I have to make a check after grappling it every time?
The
Yeah, like
box,
every 20 minutes.
the box is capable of getting out of your possession with almost anything that you do because one of the magics on it can twist fate. In other words, that's what's causing your horse to stumble, to cause it to slip, and the slipperiness then engages and allows it to try to slip loose. But it's a combination of magics, see? So the fact that I'm just saying that you do it during some experimentation, you could quickly figure out that it's, got a lot of stuff on it that's going to make it hard for you to overcome its magic. Is it
Guys.
you can certainly take it with you. It's just going to take you a while to do so.
I think I understand what Mordenkainen meant. Maybe he meant like choose carefully when you use the daggers or something. I don't know. By the way, was he a follower of Timora?
I
And
mean, you don't know.
We proved that
I'm
we
at-
knew him. So would the box still try to get away from us?
The
Well, I'm
box
assuming, like-
hasn't changed. If you start experimenting with it, it's acting just like it was before.
You think if we open it again, it'll have different magic items in it?
Hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm
Well-
contemplating whether this is more important than the Dragon Sword.
I see. But
Good.
I don't have any more of those spells. I mean, it's just random.
Yeah, but if we just keep it on the flying tower.
True.
I just gotta
But
keep chucking it every 20 feet.
Also, the ship,
I
the
guess-
tower is just called the Tower of Zephyros, right?
Correct.
We need to come up with a name for it.
Yeah, that'd actually be cool if you did that.
nice.
Sword
We'll have to do
Coast
another.
Sentinel Sanctuary.
We'll have to come up with another poll or a vote.
Sentinel Sanctuary. There you go. That's my.
Guys, we need to
Correct.
move past the circle on the ground. It's not.
All right. How about this then?
The circle
Oh,
has a
no.
box in it, though.
We'll loop
See,
around.
I was
alright?
gonna say I could dispel it to try to get the slippery away, but then all that's gonna do is activate the next defense,
Uh-huh.
which like if there's the fear one, that means you're gonna be running away from it. There's an attraction one where I don't know what that's gonna do.
We should be able.
Fight over it.
All right.
Yeah, but if you tie a rope to it and yourself, and then you get feared, you'll just run to the tower faster.
Big brain.
Here's my proposition.
Just tie it.
What if we wrap the box in a blanket, right? And then we tie a rope to the blanket, and then we drag it along.
Oh, yeah.
It changes fate. The rope would break. The
Yeah.
blanket would
The-
disintegrate from a lightning strike. It's some bullshit.
Just imagine lightning coming out of nowhere. The blanket just completely explodes. Curse you, Timora.
Or I mean, we could just spend this whole day just traveling back to the tower, and we'll go really slowly.
I'll leave
Okay,
this in
alright.
my.
Just
You
throw it
guys,
in the.
you guys are acting like you actually have to do it when you could just go, we're going to do this, and then snap your fingers and it's over.
I know.
All right, we spend the whole day dragging the box back to the place
Oh
slowly.
my gosh.
That work?
Yes, we do.
All right, we do.
You guys need to come up with some hilarious stories of what happens with this box, but sure, we'll skip ahead.
I'll show you exactly what we do.
I'm just saying, it's fraught with adventure. None of it involving monsters or animals. All of it involving a box that stubbornly doesn't want to go with you.
Okay, then I want to do it where I dispel the slippery.
Oh no, I wasn't saying you can't do it. I'm just saying it would take the whole day to do it.
No, I'm just saying for like story elements, you know. I want to see what the next one would be. Riken.
It's us carrying the box.
Are you actually going to dispel it, or do you just want
I
me to
just
tell you
wanted,
what would
I wanted,
happen?
yeah, well, I want to dispel the slippery to see what the next one would be, so that we could do something funny for like the fear or something else.
Well, I just need to know whether or not you actually in the game are going to do that, or if you just want me to tell you what would happen if you did that. So that's what I'm
I don't
trying to
know.
figure out. Like, do you want? Are you wanting to actually dispel it? Because you have to make a roll for that.
All right, I'll try to dispel it. Oh shit.
Nope. So I guess it doesn't matter.
All right, then. Yeah, we'll just take all day.
All right, like I said, you can come up with your own hilarious stories as to what happens. I'm pretty sure that it slipped out of somebody's hands, flipped through the air, and hit a beehive at some point.
I think we should do it all in meme form, personally.
You know, I'm talking that level of like, oh my god, are you serious? And then, you know, the madhouse results. So yeah, you're a little frustrated by the time you get back to the tower, but you do manage to get the box back there. And Zephyros.
What time?
Zephyros is asleep on his bed. Oh, probably about evening. I mean, what normally would have taken you a few hours to get the distance took you all day.
Ugh. Ow. Why did I have to carry it?
Some of
this-
you have bruises and welts from different things that happened.
Riken, your finger, it's even bigger than it was before.
All the better to point with.
I'm guessing somebody is covered in bee stings.
I'm covered in, what are these ifs?
Somebody had an angry badger jump out of a hole and bite him on the leg.
Definitely covered in, like, horse droppings or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that kind of stuff. That's what happened to you all day.
Yeah, the best way to do this is just meme
that's
form.
Chilly.
You should just pull that up on
This is perfect.
pull that up on stream.
Yeah, I could switch the stream over and show these. Give me a second.
So, the one you posted, Alabaster, reminds me of this one right here. Oh no, that was Ezra. Oh, my files are too powerful.
There's more than kind.
This one's funny.
and-
I don't know what says it could be worse, though. That's not right.
Yep, somebody probably tripped and cartwheeled down a mountainside.
Should was great at beds.
Unagi. That's one of my favorite episodes, dude. That's not the right episode.
There's a couple good ones in here.
All right, what were we doing?
Well, this is funny if nothing else. All right, time to switch it back.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a really good one. I didn't even watch it entirely.
Oh man,
That is
double
so
fail.
sad. He brought someone in with him.
And the table. That's a triple fail.
Man, that's a rough day.
Oh, man.
Right, so assuming Zephyros saw all of this out the window.
He's asleep.
You can just he wakes up to all the Three Stooges sound coming from us.
Don't worry, we got the empty box.
Oh no, we had to carry it up the stairs.
I'm sure it fell down. Like as we got to the top stair, it fell all the way back down. So we had to go back down to pick it up.
Yeah. Basically
Yeah,
like
it's.
that.
See, you're getting inventive. Good job. All right, so
Hey, it was worth it.
you get back. Let's say
Yeah.
you find Zephyros passed out on his bed. He smells like strong alcohol.
Sounds about right. Yeah, we should let him sleep it off.
I would like to try to spend the next 4 hours writing in my spell.
The next 4 hours pretending you're just forgetting what just happened.
Yeah, just like, all right, good job, mission accomplished.
Walking this day from my mind.
I'm just gonna go stare at my new daggers for like an hour before I go to sleep.
Okay.
I'd like to try and take one of the griffins out and find one of these landmarks.
And with my black dagger, we have half the Power Rangers.
At night?
Is it nighttime?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we said all day, remember?
Yeah, never mind. We should make sure the eagles are fed. Your due diligence.
They are. They are hungry. Is that a dog rolling down the stairs? Or a cat?
Yep, I think it's a dog. Wait, no, that's a cat. What?
That is a cat.
Yeah.
That is ungraceful for a cat.
It's like when they do that scoot thing where they're trying to play, but then they accidentally do it too far.
I like the one above the President of the United States one. The guy that drops something, falls in the pool, and then the table goes in after him. That's the level that I'm thinking right there. It's just like, not just one thing happens, but like this chain of events. Oh, there's the Green Power Ranger. All right, so you guys camp for the night. You got yourself a box.
Did you hear
Oh.
about that? Me writing a spell.
What spell you writing?
A fourth level spell.
Oh, okay.
but
I
it takes 4 hours, so I was just gonna spend the time.
All
I
right.
need to go talk to Zephyros.
Well,
You drunk? You sleeping?
he's unconscious.
Hmm. Wait, what time is it right now? It's evening, right?
Yeah, it's evening.
So he probably just went to sleep. I won't wake him. I'm sure he got my message. Nothing bad could happen from me not confirming.
Okay. I mean, did you go actually check on him?
Yeah.
Well,
I wanna
then
go make
you do notice one thing, that there's several sheafs or sheets of paper around, many of them crumpled into balls that seem to have writing on them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna snoop through his stuff. I'll talk to him in the morning. So I'll just go to bed too.
All right. So you guys go to bed. You feed eaglets, all that jazz. Wake up the next day.
Alright, is Zephyros up?
The DM eats the saltwater taffy.
I mean, realistically, I'm just the yellow Power Ranger, right?
Saber-tooth tiger.
He's pretty cute.
Stay away from covers.
Second, red and green makes yellow or gold.
Red and green.
Oh. What? Red and green?
I don't know. I don't think so. Red and blue.
Wait, what?
Yeah, red and green make yellow, right?
No. That's
What?
And make a
That's blue
Gross.
and yellow.
Why
like
would red and green be yellow? That makes no sense.
I don't know. That's what I'm reading right now. I
Is that
googled
how
to
that
make
works?
sure. I googled it to make sure.
How to make yellow.
and make like a gross brown color. Kind of a purpley brown, I would assume. Alright, got another circle to go look at. Hang on.
Oh man.
Yeah,
What colors make yellow? Red and green. I'm a
You-
genius.
You literally ruined my day, Alabaster. How dare you teach me something like that?
So really, they were made for me if you think about it. I'm yellow, they're yellow.
I just think it means our group is meant to alter time and fate itself.
There we. With our powers combined.
For
Captain.
those of you that know who Captain Planet is, anyways.
I know Captain Planet.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man. The only one here that would know. Well, maybe David. He's the youngin' too.
I'm 30.
Yeah, dude, you're
Yeah,
young.
like I said, he's a youngin'.
Baby.
30 and unemployed. It's gotta be rough.
I am probably still employed. I don't know. Do they pay me for this? No.
I don't know, man. I heard that when Miguel had it, he
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
get paid.
Be vague. We're still
Paid for the
streaming, by the way.
Oh yeah, but I mean, they don't know. We're coming.
I muted the stream's input for you guys, so you can talk as freely if you wish.
HR next week and get us.
Yeah, we're kind of getting a little distracted.
It's all right. Let's move on. Let's move on.
So you said we woke up the next morning. Correct.
Yeah. and then it's up to you.
Is Zephyros awake?
Zephyros has his head under a pillow.
Ido, do I still smell weird to you or whatever?
Smell.
I mean, maybe a little like brimstone, you know? I mean, no. I'm kidding.
Your hair's still permed out. In shock so many times. I guess while he's still napping, can I search around for, see if he has some bat for? I know he has a magical.
All I want to know is who's the Pink Ranger.
Definitely over.
Don't even go there.
Look, it's obvious. I'm yellow.
Well, his
black.
nickname was Vulva for a while.
Right? Right? Lincoln's red.
That's true.
Ido is blue.
Nature boy is always green.
Yellow Ranger
There's
could
no-
fight
There's
Jack
no
too,
Green
but-
Ranger
There's
there.
no green. You're pink.
I don't remember anyone calling you Nature Boy either.
I'm sorry, but I think we're missing one member of our sixth group, and I'm just not in that picture. That's all.
No, this is
So
it.
you're saying Kai's the Pink Ranger.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. That or Riken, one of the two.
Riken's red.
All right.
Color
I
red.
should stop.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take blue.
All right. So, anywho, get up the next
In the
morning.
color of
What
blue.
is your guys' plan for the day? Like I said, Zephyros seems to be nursing a horrendous hangover. So,
You know, talk to Zephyros for a minute.
I want to play with my new blades. Anyone want to go outside with me and I don't know,
That
hit bats?
Mechanism?
Wait,
Get your ass kicked, is that what
I
you're saying?
totally killed this bat when we were walking on the way home. That's crazy. Here you go, Eidolon.
accidentally hit it with the box. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here,
thanks.
here's the bat fur.
Awesome. Let me just pluck this out. Pluck,
Yeah.
pluck, pluck. Great. Yeah, let's go practice our spells and daggers.
Perfect.
That's the name of the book they're
Yo.
working on, Spells and Daggers.
Yeah, the rest of your weapons don't matter.
That's our autobiography.
You guys made the cutest couple. It's canon.
All right, so
Say that when you Paul.
Someone's jealous. You want to come play too, Riken? Come on.
Wait. Who's learning the instrument? The pan flutes?
Me.
Then you're the
Eidolon.
Green Ranger then, yeah?
Ooh, I'll take that. It's better.
Dang it, that means that Over's full.
Yeah.
so the Green Ranger is like Link.
I would say Ezra. That makes Ezra the White Ranger because he joined the group later.
But-
Yeah.
In the show, the Green and the White Ranger are the same person.
Oh, yeah.
True.
And now he's an MMA fighter.
Showing off that Power Ranger knowledge.
Hey,
Yep.
that used to be my jam. I was
Oh,
the Red
yeah.
Ranger for Halloween.
I can safely say I never really watched it at all. Really.
He was
Yeah.
kind of after your time.
I
That
remember.
came out like perfect when I was a teenager, like pretty much when I was like 13, 14.
Like 7.
That was my jam.
I was
Right.
watching
I
it.
remember the kids watching some of it.
Yeah,
So
I had a
I've seen
friend who-
that, but that's about it.
Watched it
Well,
every time I went
well,
to his
then-
house.
Everything before Wild Force was great because that's when I started using the CG.
You know what I
and-
remember a lot of? I remember a lot of Dinosaur Train because of somebody in this party.
What was that, Dino
Look at
Thunder?
that.
Dinosaur train. Dinosaur train. Ride, 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 ride.
Hope you guys are happy. I'm gonna go
We
watch
had-
Power Rangers after this.
It's devolved into madness. Our
You
game
know,
has.
I watched this one thing where they supposedly play D&D, but like most of the session is just them talking, and I was like, I don't know how they do that, and now I figured it out. This is bad.
Now you
That's what
realize.
happens when you separate us for a week, you know?
Yeah.
So realistic though, what do you guys want to do with this next day? Were you?
I kind of want a fan to make our characters, but put them in the rendition of the Power Rangers now. Like
If
I wish
only we
like,
had
enough
fans.
fan art. You know, like how they do it in Critical Role, like in the beginning of the episode where they show all the fan art before.
Yep.
Like I want that, but for us, for our campaign.
Well, we just need to be likable, and that's not
Voice
happening.
actors, voice
That's
actors.
easy.
Like, I don't know.
Oh, I guess we all have to start doing
Remember that
accents now.
episode of Critical Role where they spent 4 hours trying to open a box?
Yeah.
This episode.
But look
I
what they
mean,
got out of it, though.
That dragon's
magical
definitely back at
box
the
now.
lair by now, right?
Oh yeah.
No, that's only a day. I'm sure he's taking a sabbatical.
I'd like to add a mark to the map. How many are we at?
Well, the thing is, we have no reference, so
Yeah, but might as well add marks, you know.
I guess can we start doing stuff like that, navigating while we're up in the air, trying to look for this point in the map, see if it matches with any of the landscape around us.
Well, the map seemed to indicate that the cave was further up into the mountains, and you went the opposite direction.
Oh, the box. Ah.
So you'd have to go back to the ruins and then further past it.
Wait,
Yep.
could you? So is this map accurate? Like where we're at with Zephyros on the Roll20?
Yeah. They're in between Silver Moon and Sundabar, north of the Nether Mountains.
So like these ones or these ones?
What?
The mountain.
we're in Sundabar on the south side, so the dragons would be further to the south.
Yeah, so
Somewhere over here.
Oh,
yeah, up in those mountains there.
okay.
Told you we should have gone there first.
Well, let's paratroop down. Airdrop.
We can't. The tower can't go over the mountain.
No, with the griffins.
We need to ask. We need to ask if we can take the griffins with that.
I mean, or we can ask for forgiveness after we take them and bring them back.
I don't think that they're gonna do what you want them to. I get the feeling that they'll do whatever what Zephyros wants them to do.
Yeah, Zephyros doesn't want anything right now because he's passed out.
He's awake. He has a hangover though.
He's got his head under a pillow and is begging you to stop talking.
Anyone have greater restoration?
Take the griffins out.
It really reminds me of like a big version of my old master.
It'd be
That's how
really
he spent
nice
most
if we
of his
go
mornings.
out on the griffins, you know? Just get some fresh air, get out of the tower.
You hear a muffled,
Let you rest.
just go!
Hey, go!
You heard
We're
him.
leaving. Yep.
Let's all rush up to the
That's
attic.
how you
Alright.
get yourself ungrounded when you're a kid. Just pester your parents till they can't stand you anymore and let you outside.
I knew
I
what
wanna
was
start-
doing.
I want to race up to the top before anyone else gets there.
I'm gonna get
Here, I'll
Zephyros
race
some water before we leave.
I don't. You want to race? I'll
Yeah,
race
I'm
you.
already ahead of you.
All right, great. I can move 30 feet more than you can in a round.
Nope. I push you.
What?
Can't run if you're on the ground.
Ah!
Haha, have fun
Shit.
spending half your movement on the ground.
All
push
these
me.
like obeying footsteps are just driving Zephyros crazy.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Can I use my daggers on that, or is that not how that works?
You're gonna attack me?
Just a flesh wound.
Idle on you, cheater!
Haha.
Slow.
All right. Let's
So we should get on the griffins and go.
let's take to the air.
Riders on the storm.
Boom. Such a dope.
Yes.
The doors.
Before we leave, like, let's identify the landmarks. So, what exactly are we looking for?
Yeah. Can we tell like where can we see the ruins that we were at from the air? And then try to go south from there, or whichever direction.
Well, the ruins are up in the hills, and you can't see them from the tower.
Not from Griffinback.
Oh, from Griffinback, you can follow the trail up to the ruins with the griffins.
Can we start heading towards where we think the dragon horde is? Need to make a roll.
All right, just a second. Xander's asking me some questions in chat, so I'm not paying 100% attention to you.
While you're doing that, I will make. Let's check. Practice my. Day.
Hello?
Okay.
Hey, there
Go.
you are.
No, I was dealing with something with Xander real quick. Sorry, that's why I said that. Needed to take care of that. Now, where were we? You're flying to the ruins on Griffinback, and you asked me a couple questions, but I'm afraid I didn't catch them.
We were looking for where we think the cave would be.
Oh, looking for the landmarks?
Trying to head to the direction of. And then also I practice my pan.
Alright, so what I need is a succession of 5 different. Let's see, tracking is survival, right?
Yeah. So
So pick
everyone
your
again?
tracker.
probably need me to do it.
Oh, the nature boy.
Well, I'll give you a choice. You can have one person do it without any. Because of the length of time, you can't constantly sit there and pat yourself. So without guidance, or
Okay.
you can do a party check, and then just the majority of you have to pass the check.
I'd
like
say
Party
just
check.
Because with
What?
party checks, if half of us, so 3 of us succeed, then we make it, right?
Yep. If 3 of you make it, you succeed with a party check, or If
And
you want a
said this
single
is-
person to do it, if he fails, you fail.
You said this is survival.
Survival.
Yep.
I say we risk it. Party check.
Yeah, let's do that. We haven't done a party check before.
And then everybody gets to roll, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Holy
have
Alabaster.
4 natural ones today.
It's all up to you, Riken.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Do we wanna
I
find
think it
this
might just
thing or
be
not?
over.
Get that 20.
No, if it gets high enough, oh,
Oh man, we fail.
So
Are
the
we?
on attack rolls, right?
Holy cow.
Bad rolls. All
Oh.
right. After you
All
fly
the way
for a
around.
while, you get the feeling that you missed the landmark as you haven't seen it, and it should have been found by now. So you can circle
Flip a
back.
bee.
You can circle back and try again.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll like
It'll
2 more
of
times.
course cost you time, and
I'm
the
gonna roll, like-
difficulty goes up.
Okay,
let's
I'm
do
gonna
the
roll.
flying V formation.
I'm gonna go grab something. I'm gonna roll twice. They're not. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm a failure both times.
Doggone it, same roll.
I'll be right back.
Big
I'm gonna
money,
go to real
big money,
dice for the next
Big
one if we
money,
do it
big
again.
money, big money.
Oh, I've told you guys you can
Yeah.
use real dice. That's a success.
Thing's not bad. On Riken. And Ezra, do it. Too big. Big.
Go big or go
There's
home.
one. Okay, one more. Come
Oh,
on.
Riken.
It's up to you again.
Don't fail me now.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Didn't realize I was muted.
Come on.
I rolled a 17 and then plus 1 is 18.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
success. So you do
Finally.
find the first
Yikes.
landmark, which is a large tree that branches into 3 trunks that looks a lot like a trident.
Where does the map branch from there? Like, does it go like
The
from the direction of the ruins? Like, where does it branch off from?
you can't
Or-
see it. You do see that there's a trail down on the ground. But up in the air, it's a lot harder to follow that trail. So
But on the map, does like the line between the landmarks kind
Yeah.
of in the direction of the trail?
it does have a direction, so you can fly in that direction. Now you're looking for a prominent, like a wolf-headed set of stones on a hilltop.
Okay.
So, of course, it might not look the same from the air. So
Land and try to look for it from here. Because maybe their map is for dummies, you know. If we found the first landmark, it'll be easier.
Well, we can still go towards the hilltop and then land at the hilltop, or before it.
there's hilltops everywhere. Which one?
In the direction of the trail.
Right. You just have to make another survival check.
Gotcha.
Alright.
I'm doing real dice.
I don't blame you.
It paid off.
Yeah.
The
I don't
computer is
know.
not happy with us tonight.
I know, but like I don't know, I've been doing not
I
bad.
got a
'cause
natural 20. That gives me 26. Oh,
I
okay.
got a 12.
That makes me so happy.
Okay. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna get
do
a decent roll.
let's see. My D&D or full 20's not bad now. I'm gonna roll real dice though just to see.
So you got a 14.
There.
Oh
put mine in.
damn. I rolled an 18.
So we've got 1, 2 passes. Ezra, that
Shit, I
roll
would've-
was from before, right?
I would have
Yeah,
gotten a
that was.
22.
And we need.
Ooh, someone rolled a nat 20.
What
Yeah.
did Riken roll?
I rolled a 12. That's
Okay.
Ezra's second roll. So
The 14 is for this or not?
Yeah,
it's for the same.
yeah, Ezra needs to roll again, I think.
He rolled an 11 the first time. I thought.
Yeah, there we go. And then what did Alabaster roll?
Is this for the one right after I left, or right when I was leaving, or?
No.
do we-
No, this is a new one.
Well, I rolled 2, so I rolled an 8 afterwards.
All right. So what is that? That's 3 fails then, right?
Oh,
Yeah, 2 passes, 3 fails.
Just Eidolon and Ulver are the only ones that made it.
Yeah.
but I got a natural 20.
What'd you get
You
again,
know what,
Johnny?
Ulver?
I rolled
What's
a
that?
12.
Yeah,
12.
I got a
12's
natural
not high enough, so yep.
Do 20s and 1s count for 2 or no?
Oh yeah, no, they should. You're right. Okay, so no, this passes. That's fine.
Okay.
He's right. They should for this. I'm just tired and not thinking straight. So we'll say you find it just barely. Notice that this pile of stones is actually a wolf head when viewed from the ground. This one I raised the difficulty on because, I mean, viewing it from the air would be hard.
There we go.
Okay, so next thing that you're looking for are 3 caves in a cliff face that form a somewhat funny face, like a smiley face.
It's in the cliff face, huh?
Yep. So go ahead and roll again. This one would be a little easier to see from the air.
I'm gonna roll real dice.
Okay. I'll just
Oh,
Oh, nice. 18 plus 4.
I am so
22.
ready to have luck, man. Oh, it's so rough. 4, 8, 6, nat 1, 9.
All right, 3 successes. So
Nice.
the DC was 12. So 3 successes. You guys find the caves and move on to the next one. Let's see, that's what 3. We got 2 more to go. So this time, what you're looking for is what appears to be a strange petrified tree on top of a promenade, like a rocky hilltop. This one is actually should be really easy to find from the air because of its location and what it is. Go ahead and roll, but I have no doubt that you're going to pass this.
I'm doing
I'm loving
roll
my dice
real.
right now. So
You say that.
It sounds like you
Oh
want
my.
advantage.
Haha. All of the bad luck pays off
Oh,
for a
fuck.
roll that I didn't need it on. Well, maybe I did.
Riken didn't pass it. Apparently,
We have 3 already. We have 3.
He was
But it's so
I
distracted.
rolled.
easy to find. We have advantage. That's what he said.
We have 3 already. It's fine. 21, 21. I rolled a nat 20, so that's 2,
Yeah,
3.
nice.
you got your
Good
3,
job.
so you're good.
Actually, it could be a nat 1 from Ezra.
Oh, yeah, we don't have his yet.
I rolled a 16 for this one.
Oh, okay.
4
Here, you rolled.
passes then. So yeah, you find it no problem, and then it leads off towards the actual dragon cave now, which is covered in brush and definitely is going to be hard to see. So here's your
You know
hard
what?
one.
Over, I think I'll just follow your lead on this one.
Yeah, I mean, griffins can be used as normal mounts. We can't take these guys around.
I don't know if we want to leave this just to me. I think we probably all should be paying attention to this.
Fine.
I'll do last one.
Oh yeah, you better be happy I'd said that.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to land and look for this by foot or something.
Oof. It's like you guys are like, you didn't even try.
Yeah, we got two nat ones.
Your
So-
highest roll was 13.
Yeah, I told you we should have landed.
Anyways, you look around, and I mean, the thing is, there's lots of places
It's,
that you
it's
see
already
that,
hard enough.
that could be, possible locations for it. Being as the cave is supposedly covered up with brush, it's gonna be hard to see. So you don't find it after an hour of searching.
Is there maybe like a foot trail or something like that we can spot? because we know that there were patrols, so there should be something like that, I would imagine.
You want to look for trails? I mean, you do see
Yeah.
some different trails, but they could just be game trails too.
I say let's
But it-
just double back, turn around to where our last landmark was, and just do another pass.
Well, I'd say maybe follow the trail if there's a trail there to wherever it goes. Maybe that'll take us where we want to go.
From the last
Or we could always just
from the last
land.
landmark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I just like check any trails that just kind of seem to dead end, you know? Not the main trail, but anything that kind of forks off and just ends somewhere nearby.
If you go back to the
Yeah, so-
petrified tree, you do see that there's a trail that leads to and from it.
And
Maybe
then
we ought
there's
to
a turn.
let's at least follow it until we get to a fork.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, well, following the trail lowers the DC for finding this one especially, because from the air this would be really hard to see.
We're going to be on the ground this time.
So, go ahead and try again.
Oh, got a natural 20 again. I am
No.
loving my dice tonight.
Well, luckily that cancels out Riken, right? Or is it
I dropped my dice. Hold on a second.
well, that roll doesn't count.
That's cool.
I mean,
Nice.
they've
Oh,
They've already
I
got
guess
it.
I'm canceling yours out.
Yeah, shit. Too bad you couldn't drop that
Whoa.
one.
Right, and
You guys,
feel
hold
like
it
it-
together.
yeah, as you're walking
Like we-
along, you see this rather large, kind of a rocky outcropping that is covered in trees, and fairly easily, actually, now notice that the covering of brush isn't natural, and you find a large cave opening.
I'll point it out to Alabaster so he can see it too.
Looking around, you
Oh.
can actually see where the brush was cut from the nearby foliage to block it.
Alabaster will, after Riken taps him on the shoulder, put away his daggers that he was looking at. Huh? Oh, yeah, my bad.
Yeah, man.
What are we looking? Oh, right. Yeah, the cave.
What are we waiting for? Let's get in there.
Yeah, let's get at it.
Not on the griffin, so hold on. I'll get off my griffin
Yeah, let's let the.
and tie it up at a nearby tree or something.
Nah.
No,
You
no,
mean-
We're,
nah.
we're sending them home.
Let
We're
'em-
sending them home.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. I guess they know the way back to the tower innately, huh?
Yeah, these are a asset we don't want to just tie to a tree here. Yeah,
Especially if
they would let
there's-
us.
Yeah, and
You know,
especially
we-
too
we
if there's a
could-
dragon supposedly nearby. We don't want them get.
Alright, so you clear out at least some of the brush so you can get through. Because you'd have to.
With my trusty
It
hand
looks
axes.
like they literally filled up the entrance with brush.
Use Mage Hand. Yeah.
Scorching ray.
So after spending another hour creating a path that you can wiggle through, and as you start digging through it, you start smelling something awful. It does not.
Oh, again.
It does not smell good in this cave. It smells like old
have to do
death.
that.
I'm starting to fall asleep.
You make your way inside, and it's pretty dark, especially since the majority of the entrance is plugged. But it looks like it goes back a ways.
Ooh.
Pretty good size too, cave wise. It's like 25 feet tall, and probably 40 feet wide.
What are the light conditions like in here?
It's dark. I mean, brush is still blocking the majority of the entrance.
I mean, some of us can see just fine.
I might
Gotta
just
brag all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, Riken, don't you have that Helen's earring?
That is true. I haven't really used it in an environment like this before, though. Like, I've only kind of used it to get to the bathroom at night. But I guess it is as good as time as I to try it out. Anyone else can take the lead, though.
Should we save this for next week? I feel like Ezra might already be out, and
I think-
Alabaster said he was just falling asleep.
That's fine. I'm good
Unless
with quitting
do you
there.
have do you have a good
Is that-
stopping point, close?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a good
I mean,
starting point
if
to explore a cave.
David, are you still awake enough to where I get? Because honestly, there's nothing in this cave, guys. No,
Oh, we can go a
no
little
monsters
I
in the
actually
cave.
go sleeping a bit today.
What?
What was that,
didn't work.
David?
I didn't work today, so I can stay up for a little bit longer.
He's like, I'm not
Okay.
dead
Oh,
tired
yeah, I
because I'm on
forgot.
vacation.
Yeah, you're on 2-week vacation.
Yeah, unpaid.
Yo, I've been getting 5 every day. It hurts.
Anyways,
Oh, you got my fire.
long story short for this cave is you carefully explore it and find no creatures inside of it. You do find some evidence of bones and whatnot. Most of it looks, like it's been there for quite a while. You get back into the back and you find a large lower section open cave area that's about 60 or 70 feet across. And heaped up in the middle of this is a large pile of treasure. Gold and jewels, items of sparkly nature.
Magic detector, go.
Magic detector go. That's how you tell your magic user to detect magic.
Yes, go get all the shinies.
I have a name.
Mm,
You could say, anyway, detect magic.
So you
Yeah,
cast
that's
detect
right.
magic on the pile of treasure, and unfortunately, no, you don't find anything magical.
Greedy dragon took it all with him.
Alright, well, let's just open up the bag of holding.
Start scooping in.
Get,
Scoop until I
get all
can't
the
fit
biggest
anymore.
stuff.
Yeah,
Get
let's aim
the-
for the platinum
most-
first.
Yeah, let's get the most expensive stuff and put it in first.
So you can just start sorting through it.
I mean, reasonably fast, you know.
We're gonna throw gold pieces in with it or whatever. But
Any gold chalices or like bejeweled chalices, diamonds.
Anything in here that might be worthwhile for maybe some spell components?
Platinums, spearheads, shields,
All right.
heavy armor.
While digging, how much room do you have left in your bag of holding?
Oh, let me check. We reasonably have.
In your bag of holding, Eidolon. What is it, over?
We have. Okay, you want what? Carrying capacity, like weight or space? What do you care? There's a lot.
Well,
So-
He's got the
weight
information.
capacity probably is what we need to worry about because this stuff is small and heavy.
Okay, so we're sitting probably around. Let me. So we're probably about 260.
I'll just list the coins. The vast majority of this is all heavy, coin weight that you find.
Ugh, copper.
I can push, drag, or lift 540 pounds, by the way.
I also assume we don't have anything that'll remove our scent.
What?
Do we have anything? Does anyone have a spell or something that can remove our scent or tracks or anything?
I mean, I've got mess with the trace.
That's more actively trying to spot us.
Eh, it should be fine.
We're gonna have a pissed off dragon coming after us at some point.
How good's their smelling though? They aren't gonna be able to smell us from on the other side of the continent.
You can't be tracked by magical means by pass without a trace, actually.
Yeah, it's magical means, not.
I mean,
No,
I
except by magical means. Except by magical means.
Oh,
I can't be traced regardless, so
I'll like throw it up while
So,
we're leaving.
Yeah, I'll post it in real quick.
by the way, yes, this is how you get a dragon angry at you. That's correct. And now I have that in both campaigns.
Okay. And I'm not even bothering putting this into the bag of holding yet until we see what we get.
Actually, while they're doing that, do we have anything big to write with? Something
Keep in
that
mind
can
those
write-
gems. That's each gem is worth 5,000,
Okay.
and they're pretty good sized.
Actually, I'm gonna write a note. In Draconic, it just says Veritas
I
is
got-
here.
What?
Sorry, what was that?
I'm gonna write a note in Draconic, and leave it where basically we're taking all the money from, and it's just gonna say Veritas was here.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I got
Well,
stuff
guys-
you can write with.
Okay, so
We're rich.
If you can carry
I
it
can-
all out of here, yeah.
All right, let's go.
I can carry 4,500 platinum.
We can
That's it.
definitely take all those gems.
I am topped off.
I'll take everything I can carry.
Wow.
Those gems look already 5k are. The platinum definitely want all of that.
Yeah, we want the
How do you
platinum.
spell sapphire?
SAP.
SAPH.
Yep, two P's. Two
yeah.
P's.
SAPP.
SAFF.
SAPPHIRE.
IRE. Yes.
Yeah.
It looks wrong though.
It does, but you get the point.
I feel
I'm
like
gonna-
depending on those gems, you should at least take like half of, because those are just good gems to have.
Oh yeah.
And
And we can
rubies.
sell them for
Especially for
a
diamonds.
times.
Yeah. Like that's what, 50k each? Or
But
50k worth of diamonds.
the weight of them though is gonna be the important part.
Yeah.
So like I'm gonna dump like my coins, my lower coins, and like
Let's just exchange it out. Let's give them all of our copper
Well,
yeah.
well,
and
I
our
think we should
silver,
grab as many
so we
coins as
can.
we can. Definitely put the fucking jewels in the bag full.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
just dump all of our copper here. I think is the best
Yeah.
call.
I
I
hate
only have
using. I
54
hate
copper.
pennies anyway.
Dude, I only have 8.
Yeah,
I don't have
no,
any in my bag.
Copper I've got.
yeah,
I already got rid of them all.
Oh, I got 10. I guess we could throw our silver away too, and our gold. Fuck it. Let's just all
I mean,
Sure.
honestly,
roll in platinum.
I don't have
It's like
enough gold to worry about.
I
it's
have
like rolling
500
around with like
gold.
$100 bills everywhere.
this is crazy.
Spending, going to buy like a pack of gum with a platinum. Just like, yeah, that richness.
Are you guys okay with me taking 4,500 platinum?
Was you
not-
just thinking it?
Yeah,
I
not
feel
I
like this.
can, it's what I can carry on my person.
yes. You can carry it. Yes, I'm okay with that.
Yes, but can the
Take it.
griffin?
We can drop it all off in place and then sort it out once we're there.
Yeah, you keeping
no
it,
problem.
that's a different story.
I honestly just want to like keep a lot of these, like exchange all of my coin for just random gems, and then
I
just
would-
pay people with gems.
I would have
That
to go
would-
through my story arc, and I haven't gotten shit yet. Ezra killed my boss.
Oh, you're so what a sad story. Oh,
And I'm sorry.
right.
Actually, I'm sorry I completed what you couldn't. It's fine.
You're
Alright,
only
I
gonna
don't-
get a spear that our entire campaign has been leading up to. What a shame.
Alright, I'm at 4,000. I only took 4,000 platinum.
Take as much as you can carry. We're gonna sort it out later. Like,
I mean, that's as much as I can carry. I can only carry.
No, I mean-
4,000.
okay.
Like honestly, we can't even take all of.
No,
This is just
there's no way
like
to
too
get it all.
much. So I'd
And-
say
and
go
we sent
for
the
it.
Griffins home, so
I say take everything you can.
How
Like
big are the
everyone should just be packing their pockets right now.
yeah? How
Yeah,
big are
so-
the rubies?
So why don't
So
we? why don't
my
we-
request to you is that you think about it and try to be reasonable with what you're able to take.
Yeah,
Because
let's-
there's
let's
definitely
talk
more
about
here
something.
than you could possibly carry.
All right, I'm taking 500 platinum, and I drop off 500 gold. I exchange gold for platinum, basically.
And yeah, Ezra's not wrong. You're definitely gonna have one pissed off dragon.
well, he
Well.
can come at me in my $4,000 platinum armor.
Yeah.
Keep in mind though, most magic shops have pre-made. Like, I don't know if you've looked at how long it takes to make magic items, but they're not
Yeah.
just gonna have like every magic item you can think of. They're gonna have like
I'm gonna get all these coins made into armor.
oh, I
Smelt
understand.
them.
He's literally gonna make platinum armor.
That's
I want that.
not gonna hold very well at all.
I
Grabbing
want
about
some
800
Beskar.
platinum and then dropping off all my other coins.
I mean, I just rolled some numbers, guys. It's a vast treasure.
We get it. But yeah,
So-
I mean,
Or just
Right, I start dropping off my daggers because 50 coins is 1 pound. Each dagger weighs 1 pound. Goodbye, dagger number 1. Goodbye, dagger number 2.
Oh my god, I can just.
Goodbye, dagger number 3 and number 4. That's 200 platinum.
Greatsword disappear. So that's another 50 pounds I can carry.
All right. Goodbye, my leather armor. What's 50 times 10? Another 500 platinum.
Oh my god, I got so much.
What else can I get rid of? Goodbye, all my rations. I didn't need you anyways.
You guys enjoying your rage looting?
Mhm. Do I really need this infernal iron core?
Oh, I got like extra stuff that doesn't actually exist on me. That's just in my inventory in general. That's like the saddlebags. Not, I don't have those anymore. That's gonna help
Goodbye,
me a
my
lot.
piduns. I don't have you anymore.
So
Hello, money.
basically, gems worth 300 or 100 gold pieces. You could carry pretty much whatever you could possibly carry with them. There's so many of them.
For what?
The gems that are worth
The gems.
300 or 100 or 50 gold pieces or 10 gold pieces. There's so many of them that it would be impossible to actually exhaust the supply with what you can carry.
I'm gonna
There we
leave
go.
my alchemist supplies
In-
here as well.
Just them. I mean, all by themselves.
I definitely want to keep all of those. The second stash worth of those diamonds and gems that are worth like 1k and 500.
You also find a healthy amount of what appear to be partial and, in some cases, full size blue scales.
It might be worth taking along with us.
For some art.
Most of them are actually very old and damaged, so you have questions about how actual useful they are. They're
You-
shed.
You guys are just grabbing stuff while Alabaster's dumping out his backpack. Goodbye, lantern and oil.
He's just literally getting rid of everything.
All right, so should I just end the session here and let you guys continue rage looting while I go to bed?
Goodbye,
Yeah.
healer's kit. You served me well, but that's another 300 platinum.
How much do all these gems weigh?
Or
They don't have a weight equipment.
goodbye, him.
I mean, let's see.
Like this second one that you posted, you know, with like starts off with a 94 sapphires. Like how
I'd have
big
to
would
look
those
it up.
1k?
It's probably gonna end up being more about size than weight with those, but let me see if I can find something.
Because I kind of want to just put in my notes like how much I have. Because I want to start paying people gemstones.
Let me take a look.
I'd be a high roller.
Yeah. Like when they're like, when I go to a tavern to get a meal or something, they're like, alright, that'd be 3 copper. Like, here you go. Here's a diamond, 500.
I mean, you could probably dump most of those in the bag, right?
I mean, yeah. Might as well just take them all, but I kind of want to just keep like a personal stash.
This is what I've got.
But
Man, I left so much stuff behind.
You know, it'd be cool if some other adventuring group killed this dragon. We didn't even have to worry about it.
So those larger
Probably.
gems are probably actually, they're made out of stone, so they're probably, 50, 60 pounds each. The big
what?
ones.
But you said those
Pounds?
smaller gems though are worth like 300, 100,
Yeah, so those are the ones
and
that
those
are more.
ones I could fit in like pocket size.
Yeah. So like it says, figure out just
I'm just gonna
guesstimate,
make a
man.
list.
I don't want to get
Oh,
into
yeah,
it too much.
no, it's cool. I just, yeah, it's all good.
That's the only information I can find in any kind of official capacity is that all gems weigh 110 pounds per cubic foot, which is probably the weight of a cubic foot of stone. And of course, it adds the additional statement of you should be so fortunate as to need to know this. So feel fortunate at this point.
I am.
You know, return to Zephyros and like dump a bag of platinum on the ground and be like, all right,
Give
give
us
me
everything.
give me my my arrow now, please.
No, that's a fair point.
No.
Stabs Riken in the butt.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. My bad. Yo,
think
I
I'll be able
guess-
to afford my ranch now.
It's gonna happen if I also get the lucky feat. Just double down on it.
Well, the daggers don't really work the same, so.
Yeah, they're more like a combat reroll. But I could be like a blessed luck person. Blessed with the luck of Timora. I don't know.
You could duct tape them to your hands. That way you're always holding them.
Dude, I was worried when Eidolon was freaking out. I was like, what? Are they like
No,
turning
dude, you're like, I
into a
felt the knife on the
werewolf?
ground. Like,
Are they turning
Well,
into a
because
werewolf?
yeah,
Like, what's...
when it said like it was about to change your fate or something to do with fate, I was like, oh no, like this is really bad.
I thought it was
But
like
then,
gonna
but then it made sense
transform into a
when he
horrible
talked about it,
monster.
like it was similar to like how I change fate. You know, like how I bend the laws of fate with my portent. I didn't put two and two together until afterwards.
It's
Man,
it's kind of like this is how I envision in my head. You're holding the daggers. You're in a fight with somebody. You turn towards your target. In your mind, you see this image of the person dodging to the left as you attack them, and so instead, you move your attack a little to the left.
it's like the blade of Catropus or whatever it's called, where you look in it and the reflection shows what your enemy's gonna do before they do it. That was in Greek mythology, I believe.
Entropus?
Maybe that was it.
I think I remember who that is, sort of.
Thought it was Catropus. Yeah, Catopris. No, Catoptris. It belonged to Helen of Troy.
Oh, that dagger.
Okay, but it's different. You see visions of the future. That's not what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Slightly different.
Well, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the session here. Just picturing you guys stuffing your pants full of gold and then not being able to walk anywhere.
Riken, we don't have to work out after this, right?
Nope,
I need a tighter belt. These won't stay up anymore.
And we're definitely gonna need to stretch before we leave.
Do you jingle when you walk? Either jingle or clack. It depends on whether or not you got gems or gold, I guess, right?
How many of
So-
these coins are mimics?
What was that?
How many of these coins are mimics?
I don't know.
Find
That
out.
bag cave,
It's an interesting
Turns
idea,
out-
though.
They all have like a glyph of warding.
David
on
always
them.
has the best ideas.
They all have like a glyph of warding on them, so whenever we move them away, they all explode.
So real quick
Ah,
with
man.
everybody else, for the bag of holding and whatnot, what gems do you all want to see in there?
Well, if we split them up into fifths, that's them right there.
gems?
Yeah, so if we were to split up just the smaller gems, not the 5K ones,
Oh,
everyone
but
would get this amount.
some of us
I
are going
doubt.
to need some bigger ones though too, because I know I have some spells that I could use that for later on.
I don't need the 5Ks at all or nothing, but
But
I need
remember, like we
1K.
couldn't really fit those, like all of the big ones there. We
No,
just had.
no.
I'd say just grab like at least a handful of each. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, because
Well,
I know that I'm going to need some larger ones just for spells that will be coming up later on.
So I'm down to take just like portion, each, a good mixture of them, of
Okay.
everything.
Why don't y'all put in kind of what you want to put in, what you want for gems, and then I can fill up the rest of the bag with platinum.
Because I already took my personal stash of gems.
Okay.
So
All right.
so anything else is just like team based, and I don't mind just taking like a handful of each, and then I'm good with leaving the rest.
so are we all cool with splitting up the middle worth gems then? I mean, I don't mind giving them up later for spells either, but just for now, split them up.
Just in the middle ones that
The ones that
everything that
affected
was.
in Fridays.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, so
Oh, I see. Okay.
I divided large numbers by 5. But yeah. But are you
Yeah,
saying you need the 5K ones or you need the 1K ones?
Okay.
1K. I don't need anything 5K.
So if this helps with the 5,000 gold piece ones, an appropriate size is referenced here as fist sized.
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, so if we all split them
So
up,
not
into 5,
60
then it
pounds,
should
but
be
certainly heavy.
Probably about 5 pounds or that. Maybe a little more.
Yeah, but like split up between the 5 of us, we should all be able to carry like the bigger stuff
Sure.
out of here.
Yeah.
And
Well, the bag of holding.
we're leaving all the gold. That's fine, right?
Yeah, but here's the bag of holding will take the heavier stuff easier.
Okay. So if we
Right.
then yeah, let's do that. We just don't want to lose the bag of holding.
I bet you wish you had more storage.
I wish
Plenty.
Roy
We
was
got.
here. That's for sure.
I'm kind of glad
So
you
if
can't take it all with you, because then I'd actually have to tell you exactly what's in there. And Tony apparently asked whether or not I wanted to go down to the Midway tonight, but I was like, he knows I have D&D, but he probably didn't think
We
about
could
it.
have Tony here tonight.
No kidding. That would have been awesome.
He could have played the dragon.
No,
Could have been the fox.
he's down at the Pheasant or whatever.
Is he there right now?
Well, I don't know. I'd have to text him.
No, because bars close at 10. I think.
Do
because
they?
of COVID, right?
I don't want to go out with all this crap going on, anyways.
It's supposed to be real bad.
It's
I'm going
spiking
to
out there. They're gonna close us down again.
Guys, have a good night.
All right. You too.
Yeah, have a
dude.
good night. See you next week.
I'm gonna close the stream, but we can chat for a minute if you guys want.
I never get to stick around for the after game chat.
You're usually long gone by now.
That is true.
But it's good to have you.
Yeah, I know.